kind of going off. We're gonna tell them, oh, it's just Sam. Sam told me to eat off-brand cereal, so I listened to him. It's that time, people.
What's a
PlayStation
firefighter? Is that a
Legion
hot dog?
podcast, and we already know. Had a lot of shit to talk about
Dude,
today.
hold on. Which one was that? Okay, so maybe this one.
That's kind of weird. They say I got comments for the first time. That's weird. See, something got fixed. What's going on? Finally, I could see the comments this weekend. Good shit. Something must have got fixed. Something must have got fixed, man. I could see the comments finally. Damn.
Wow. I wonder why they fixed it right now.
I don't know, bro. It's been fucked up for weeks.
Oh, hold on. Be streaming from Share Factory, right?
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Oh, it must be something with the games then. Okay. What's going on? We're gonna get started soon. We're waiting for the rest of the people to show up. See if any notifications go out, or I just post it myself. I think we should. I think I should just post it myself. Can't trust
Yeah, way to
YouTube.
demonstrate Halo.
Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, did I tell you the story about this? Remember I showed you Halo at first? It's the same one, but they it looked so bad that somebody remixed it and made it better. Cause a lot of people was playing it and it was the only Halo level out there. So what happened was people were not pleased with what they did, so they remastered it and made it better. And that's what I like about Dreams. Somebody can take your shit and make it better. You know,
Yeah, that
sometimes
gun looks pretty on point.
yeah, it looks really good. And oh, you know, we saw better guns than that. That's like, it's a good looking gun for the Halo gun, but it's way better guns than that. And that's the thing. The fact that you have a first person shooter in Dreams, but you know you can make it a lot better. And from afar, you wouldn't even pay attention to it. So, really gonna be deep and dope shit on a cloak clip. I need to get something to eat. I haven't ate all morning. Brush my teeth. Gargle the water that is called Potion Avenue water. And let's see what's going on. So what do you hope to see from Dreams, Sam? Do you hope to see anything?
Curious to see what campaigns or what the campaigns are.
Yeah. I can't wait to see people start using voices and stuff like singing, you know, getting good audio, gun sounds, like all of that. They're already having it, but to see more of it, because the early access is gonna have more people get into it, and some people were only in the beta because it was free. $30 still might be too expensive for certain people. So maybe some of the people that made the worst content might not get into the early access because they still don't want to pay $30. But the people that really want to invest in dreams and put out good content, they will pay that $30 for the early access. And those are the people I can't wait to see projects from. Let me go get these tags. Let's get this out the way. Guys, we have Super Chat, but it seems to only work on YouTube. They don't really let me know I have a Super Chat when I'm live streaming, but any request or anything, hit up the Super Chat. We have Cash App now, which is going to help build the channel. Cash App donations are going towards new capture card and upgraded PC for better captures. Green screen, I'm paying that off. And I think everything I got a camera stand, I got everything else, mics, good shit like that. But definitely gonna need some help on a new capture card because the $200 one is now not on Amazon. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, because the one Jack Moo Johnny told me about, that one that one went up. I think it was Aver. I'm trying to think. Is it Aver Meteor? He said Aver Media something. He gave me a name and I don't know where it's at anymore. I don't know if it's even in my cart. But long story short, I wanted to get a new capture card. I want to start capturing from the PS4. There are a couple Japanese games that I I was never able to allow. I wasn't allowed to capture and put on YouTube because the PS4 won't allow me to do so, and that's Persona 5. I don't think I put nearly as much Persona 5 content on YouTube as I was supposed to. I want to play that game, and I know everybody that played it and wanted to play through the story has done so, or maybe neglected to do so. But I really want to do some playthroughs for Persona 5. So um, it's called the Aver Media Live Gamer Ultra capture card. As of right now, it's 250. So all donations for the remainder of the year until we get to the 250 landmark, we're gonna put that into the capture card, so we can get some different types of videos out. And also, I want to start bringing back the themes and updates. As you guys know, I pre-order a lot of games, and I get themes that you guys might never saw. Due to those pre-orders, and also the themes that I get. I get some pretty cool themes. So I want to bring back the themes updates. I want to start doing other types of reviews, and I think I wanted to do a video series on the flash sales. You know, so I wanted to have a capture card, go to the PlayStation Store and show the flash sales, and try to help everybody out every Friday or every Saturday morning. I put up a video before the PlayStation Legion podcast letting people know what the sales are, because a lot of people miss out on the sales, myself included. You have amazing sales and we miss out on it. Okay, let's see. PSN. So what you eating, Sam? Foots?
It's not me.
Sam, Somatic, the other Sam. God damn it, both of you guys. What are you eating? Sound like somebody eating cat meat. What's going on, Can, Amicam, and what's going on, Tango? How you doing? You guys are looking at Dreams right now. This is Dreams content. I captured over 19 gigabytes worth of Dreams videos and pictures. Some of which I was never able to show because I was strapped for time trying to capture more content. But I wanted to show you. Now, Dreams is basically a game engine given to the gamers by Media Molecule. Um, as you can see, it was kind of buggy there, but that's their fault. Somebody made Dexter's Laboratory in Dreams. They have the monkey, they made Dee Dee, they had the living room area. I believe if they were given more time, they would have made the whole house and probably the outside as well. But long story short, it looked awesome. It did a damn good job. Yeah, so with the Xbox consoles, we're getting reports that there are going to be multiple Xbox consoles announced or revealed at E3 2019. Nobody's sure if they're just going to be that rumored disc driveless Xbox One. So it's supposed to be an Xbox One with no disc drive and everything's going to be digital, which is what they wanted to push upon people in the beginning of the generation. They got in trouble for. But now I think that Microsoft believes they're in a good enough spot to do so with the type of services they have. So they think that they're in the right to do this again or try it again now that they think everything is going digital. And I don't really see that. I do buy a lot of digital games, but I still like physical titles also. Um, Somatic, you can vouch for that, right?
What?
Physical is still needed, not only digital.
Physical.
Yeah,
Physical
because
for
it
it.
seems like out of the multiple systems Microsoft is gonna show off at E3, one of them has to be that system we heard rumors about that doesn't have a disk drive. That means it won't even have a Blu-ray drive, and it'd probably be $200 or something like that. Somatic loves
200 bucks.
he loves that stuff. So, again, this is Dreams. Somebody was trying to make Halo 1, it seems, in Dreams during the beta, and they did a damn good job with the gun. Now, when you shoot the bullets, the number didn't change, but the gun before that, he did have it set that the number was changing every time you shot the bullets. But somebody remastered his level because his original level looked like ass. This level looks a lot better than what it used to look like. And the person before the beta was over, it seems like he added a Jeep. So that was pretty cool. And from what I saw after I captured this and I thought the beta was over, he improved upon the Jeep and you were able to ride around with the Jeep. Um, so this
What
one
up,
right here is,
everybody?
hey, what's going on, Eddie? This one right here is like a motor storm. Somebody made a motor storm game inside of Dreams, and I was really impressed with this. Sam, you might want to look at this one. Somebody literally made motor storm in Dreams.
They make that in dreams?
No, I'm serious. You should look at it, bro. They had the camera angles correct and everything. So yeah, guys, somebody literally did motor storm in Dreams. And with more polish, of course, it can look a lot better. But the fact of the matter, they did it. The vehicles could look a lot better, but in the beta, people were showing off what they could do, and what they could do was amazing. So it seems like the mud covers the car, so they worked that into the game. Pretty dope. This is just videos that I've captured. I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I wasn't able to show you, maybe a month ago or weeks weeks ago. Cause it's just it was so much. It was so much in Dreams. It doesn't matter how many videos I put up. It was no way to get this content out there for you guys.
I like petting JayTech.
Shut the hell up. Yeah. So long story short, Somatic is not the same as a Claptack. He is 100% Android at this point in time.
Oh, they even got the shadows. I was gonna say, because it seems like he's walking, like hovering, but no, he's actually walking.
How y'all feel about the new game, yo? The new, Anthem,
new what?
you know, I ain't play Anthem yet?
Oh, I played it. I mean, I like it. It's a beautiful game. I like the controls. I haven't played a lot of it. Like I did only the intro mission, but I like it.
Oh shit, you can't take press the label. You need to put it online. Please check.
Yeah, I want to. I think that it's gonna be a lot more fun if you have more people that can play with you. Though, that'd definitely be cool.
Anthem updating? What the fuck? Why Anthem updating for?
Because it's broken, bro.
Yeah, because it is pretty broken. By the way, you guys already figured out Dreams also has a photo mode. That's pretty obvious. But it also has the ability to prioritize resolution of the frame
Look,
rate.
you're supposed to be moving, doing all that moving there. Oh, my name is specified.
No, yeah, he knows, Jamar, my bad. Yeah, he knows about the Switch coming up. Switch
Oh yeah, I know
PlayStation
about that.
Switch.
We got a lot to talk about tomorrow for the Google Hangouts.
Yo, how the that what they seldom go down. They wrong for
Look,
doing that.
they trying to make a quick buck at this point in time. That's what it is. They like everybody said, they've thrown in the towel. They're waving the white flag. It's over for Xbox. Yeah, they haven't really showed us much.
See, so why they doing it with Nintendo? They're supposed to be a.
You want to know why they're doing it? Because they want to make money. They don't care about the fanboys. They don't care about the console war. They just want to make money. That's
They
it.
just don't want to admit that they're doing it because they're in last place.
Exactly.
That's
They don't want to admit why they're doing it. We all know why they're doing it, and they're doing it to keep up.
But then they seldom go down because Nintendo's is doing way better. I understand that. They should have.
They don't care. Look, I know it's confusing, but you got to understand. They want to make money. Nintendo's more popular than Xbox. If they put Game Pass and Xbox app on Nintendo, then they survive the generation and they make money. That's all they care about. They could care less about the console war anymore. They don't care about this shit. Xbox Live.
But that's fucked up, though.
It's fucked up, but hey, that's the way it is.
Underrated? No, they're not underrated. They're trash now. That's why they're doing this, because they're trash and nobody's going to buy their trash. So they're trying to force their trash into ecosystems where stuff sells.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, man.
Oh, that's his annoying sister. Nice.
Oh my God, Shannon need to come get him. Dad, what you do?
Okay, you guys ready? Let's do this. So I'm in Share Factory. This is how I'm showing you stuff. This isn't Little Big Planet. This is just the Share Factory bullshit.
I tell you, you just heck.
But this was the first couple videos on the Share Factory projects that I wanted to show you. Now,
Why are you patting the glove again?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, y'all. My nephew. He just. What you did with your. Oh, I found him.
Yeah, I think I went to a lot of shit, but yeah, I did
Oh
a lot
hell
of stuff.
no.
There was a lot of stuff I saved. There was a lot of stuff I saved. Damn, there was a lot of stuff.
Damn, stop. I'm playing
Oh,
this game
hey
and
Sam, this is that wipeout level somebody made on Dreams. That was a dope ass level. They really were doing some good shit on Dreams.
damn they pulled my ass. How the fuck?
Yeah, Dreams is gonna have a lot of couch co-op games in the beginning. I mean, I have heard that Dreams won't have a multiplayer. People can make multiplayer games, but they won't have a multiplayer per se. You'll be able to play other people's game. I mean, there is multiplayer in that degree, but it's just kind of crazy.
I think it's strange how they announced it wouldn't be available day one. Like, I mean, so they have a release date in mind.
Oh yeah, they have a release date in mind. Yeah.
Like, why would you even say that if you still have all this time to work on it? I guess it must be pretty close to being done.
Yeah, I think the initial project is done, is close to being done. But multiplayer would be complicated
You
because
got me killed,
you
man.
really would have to put a lot of the emphasis on the servers. With so many people making different types of multiplayer experiences, you know. So that would be kind of crazy.
I mean, like Just Cause random stuff.
Just cause. Yeah. Yeah, like open world multiplayer. Somebody's gonna try to make a battle royale inside of Dreams. You know that's gonna happen. Uh, co-op games are gonna be pretty evident, but yeah, somebody's good. Okay, hey Sam, this is the test I wanted to show you with the dinosaur running around the open world. This open world map is probably as big as any map in most open world games. And if I could have changed the camera angle, and I know you can, to make it more closer to the dinosaur and ground based, and he would have been a tad bit smaller, just a little bit smaller, you would have been able to run through an open world environment. And the fact of the matter is, it exists and it's possible. You can make an open world inside of Dreams, and it's just crazy, man. It's just really crazy what they could do.
So I can recreate Sean Layden's yellow teeth in Dreams too?
You can do that too. You can
Okay.
recreate pretty much anything in Dreams, including anybody's yellow teeth. Since they watch us, they're probably gonna not want to talk to us anymore.
That's okay, I can recreate Phil Spencer's wig too. I can make it even.
God damn it, Sam. What's wrong with you?
Can superimpose it on Aaron Greenberg's shiny bald head.
Damn it. PlayStation Legion.
I mean, like Rampage random stuff. So you want to see. So I like this game because you can recreate all stuff that you know these publishers are never going to give a chance to.
Right. Stuff like that, that's gonna be key.
Oh my god.
You don't gotta wait for a Kickstarter or somebody to make it. You can make it yourself, man. Take initiative. Like the, was it that PS All-Star team that's doing the game in Dreams right
Yes,
now?
yes, the
Got like
people
20
making
people?
PlayStation All Stars. That's gonna be awesome.
I hate this fucking gun. How the fuck these niggas got these guns? I can't get the guns.
I
Say no,
don't
nigga.
know. What's going on, bro? I'm on a Nightbot right now. I haven't saw Nightbot say anything. It's kind of weird. You heard me, Sam?
Nope.
How
Yeah,
the fuck?
Nightbot hasn't said anything.
Did you make it join? Did you slash mod Nightbot? I'll do it. Lazy bastard.
Who, me?
You might have to
Shit.
do it in the chat. I see it didn't give me any control over it.
Okay. Going back into Dexter. Why am I going back into Dexter? That's not the one I wanted to show. I stayed there for like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Hostile hailstorm inbound. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
They really did good on the Darth Vader too.
We're done here. Black Ops forces to your nearest CTP.
Confusing.
A piece of hitting. There you go.
Okay, I'm at the shit right now.
Man, they sell, man. When I saw that shit, I'm like, no, that's fucked up. But
Okay,
that's
so
all.
it's in your channel.
Okay.
Let's see the Patreon.
Oh. Oh,
You gotta
that's
set it so it automatically does it though.
They really trying to compete
so.
with
How do I do
commands.
that?
You gotta go to the specific command to make sure it's set to like go every certain time limits or whatever.
They
Mm,
really trying to compete with huh?
it does. It is set to that.
Okay, so you just started right. You gotta wait probably until the time hits. Wait. All right, so it's 24 minutes has passed. Like, what'd you set it to?
300 seconds.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did you put the donate command? Let me see.
Well, these are the commands. YouTube is really complicated. Nightbot sucks. I've remixed like 3 levels on Dreams. And one was that open world one with the dinosaur. All I did was make them smaller. I like how easy it is. The tools are very easy. So you can make things smaller or bigger, all of that. What I wanted to deal with was the camera. And the camera is there. Uh, and hopefully when I get Dreams, I'll learn more about that. Because I might be one of those type of people that remix levels. You know, make it a little bit better to my liking. They gotta do a lot of crazy things with this damn game. They gotta do a lot of crazy
It's
things.
recreated like that little space with Darth Vader in it.
Somebody, yeah, make it a little bit better. Make the character model a little bit more fluid. I think a lot of people are lacking on the character model's emotions. Like the best character model I saw, was the dog. The dog was very good. Mario was also pretty good, but they could have made polished that up a little bit. They could have polished that up a lot. They had a lot of time during the beta, and they never. They upgraded Mario like 8 or 9 times, but they could have upgraded him like 20 fucking times to make it the mustache or make the sideburns a little bit better, make the hat fly up. You know, if he jumps too high, something like that. Um,
How you feel about that retired? That dude retired, Ted, and
Uh, I,
Nintendo.
hey man, it's time. People gotta. Hey, it's time. It's about to be 2020, right? So that's 20 years in the year 2000. He's been working with Nintendo since the 90s. Yeah, it's his time. Nothing's gonna change.
Damn.
He's it's just time to retire. Most people retire after 30 years with any company. So, I mean, you could be able to live a nice, comfortable life. So this could be nice. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing shocking. It's not a firing. I'm not shocked by it. Yeah, it's just he's been with the company for a long time.
Who
It's
will
time
take
for
his
him to
spot? I'm
retire.
trying to find out who will take his spot.
The
A
Bowser
dude called
guy,
Bowser took a spot.
he has a bald head, and his name is like Matthew Bowser or some shit like that. He's an
I'm telling you,
unknown.
they picked their executives based on how closely they correlate with their own stupid mascots. They're
I
idiots,
think
man.
so, bro. I'm starting to think that. I think that was a real lame thing for Nintendo to do, and hopefully he's good, but I
Nice,
don't
yeah.
think he's gonna be like Reggie. There's never gonna be another Reggie. No one that they pick can be getting on the camera and do the shit that Reggie was saying. So do I think the stocks for Nintendo are gonna fall? Yes, I think stocks are gonna fall. Confidence is gonna fall
Dude, anything
because
makes stocks fall. It's ridiculous.
exactly. But you
Yeah.
gotta remember, Reggie eventually did become the face of Nintendo when the other guy died, you know? And he was the face of Nintendo. So he died. Reggie is retiring. What familiar faces do you have? Miyamoto? And you know he's about to be out the door soon, too. So,
Yeah,
yes.
he's a weirdo.
No, I'm just saying. He's going to be out the door soon, too. He's old as shit. Like, he is
I mean, he
very
might
old.
die, sure.
Yeah, I haven't saw him on camera in a long time, so that's not a good sign either. So I don't know,
So
and he's just a puppet at this point in time. Like he's known for
So why
making
did
Mario, but he hasn't made Mario games in a long time now. So come on.
So they should
So
have got somebody young and older.
they should have got
Young.
somebody younger, and that could have, with face recognition. But right now it doesn't seem like they have anybody that people can recognize anymore. But as long as they keep putting out Mario games and Zelda games, I think people won't give a fuck. You know, like
Casual fan doesn't have a clue what these executives are.
what happened?
So
I'm saying the
I'm
kids
talking
that
about
buy
all their
Mario, they
games.
don't have a clue the hell these executives are anyway.
How the fuck all their games gonna be fit on
Exactly.
Nintendo Switch? How all Hello,
It's,
Gears of
it's gonna
War.
be it's gonna be attached to the streaming aspect of the service, not the download aspect of the service. It's just like PlayStation Now was on my television a couple years ago. My TV didn't have the power to run those games, but it did have the power to stream the games, and that's what I think they're gonna bring to Nintendo. However, there are some things coming out that some of the games might just go to the eShop that were on Xbox shops, like Ori and the Blind Forest and Super Lucky's Tale, maybe Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts for the 360. Those games will individually go to the Nintendo eShop that will be available to download due to the fact the Switch can run those. But games like Gears and Halo and Forza, you shouldn't expect those games to go to the eShop or be downloadable via the Game Pass app because it's not realistic that the system can run it. But the system should be able to stream it. Just like Netflix. You know, the Switch might not have those capabilities for 4K, but it might be able to stream 4K, if they have an update and you have a 4K TV and shit like that. You know how it goes. So that's how it is. PS4 doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray drive, but I can still stream 4K movies, and I can watch 4K Netflix, and some of my games run in 4K even though it's not a 4K Blu-ray drive. It's possible. So that's
You
what I
still
think.
can't watch movies from the USB, right? Like you could with PS3.
Yeah, you can. Ben could
You
do
can?
that.
They updated that?
They've
Oh.
been updated that. I listen to music from my USB. Yeah. I got so many TV shows and movies on my USB. I just stick it in, and it's it's a media app. I get a name after the podcast. But yeah, you could you could do that.
Because I have my PC hooked up, so I'll just switch it to the next HDMI.
Oh, is that the one I wanted to show them? You know the one I really wanted to show people? The Made in America. Now that's a good one. You ever saw Made in America? The one where it's a first-person shooter in Dreams, but they also have a car and a house out there, and you can go inside. I think this could have used a good amount of polish. The game could have looked a lot better, But the fact of the matter, he was the first person to mix first person shooter with a game, open world game where you can drive a car and also have buildings you can go inside. So, hats off to the guy that made in America on Dreams, because he did a very good job. He
Don't
did a
shoot
very
him.
good job. Yeah, it was a shooter mixed with the ability to go in and drive a car. So he did a good job at mixing those two together. Because before that, nobody had did it. And I don't think anybody ever did. But
Oh,
after
I just
this,
noticed a Brooklyn avatar, man.
you say what?
Nah, Brizzle's a net fan.
Oh yeah.
Bet Magic Johnson's regretting that, what was it, Russell trade? What's his last name? Russell Wilson? I know his first name's D'Angelo.
Oh, they're getting a trade.
Carrying a team, man.
You talking about Russell Westbrook?
No, no, no. I wish he was on the Nets. This dude is a Laker, traded him to the Nets. His first name's D'Angelo. I think it's Russell.
Oh, didn't know about that one.
I watch him immediately correct me, but like Magic Johnson said he had no idea how to play, and now all of a sudden he's been playing a million times better since they traded him, so shows what he knows.
I like how that shit happens sometimes. That's always funny.
It's like a Hall of Famer, man, one of the greats, and you know.
Do you see how the light reflects off of the gun? Like, Dreams is gonna be crazy. Like, you think that because somebody don't know how to make something in Dreams, it makes the game suck. No, the game doesn't suck. The person that made something in the game might suck. But they can get
I just have
better.
questions about the details. Like, you know, when you show the Darth Vader thing, and you saw how his cape was moving, like, was that, did he have to also like
Yeah,
animate that, or was that just
yeah,
automatic? Oh, okay.
yeah. Everything has to be automatic, bro. Every little thing in Dreams has to be uh, something you have to create. So, it's all you, man. Oh, here it is. This is my favorite level right here. This is the first person shooter level. This was my favorite level. This one was deep. This was a very detailed level. This one rivaled a lot of games that get released on PlayStation Store that are indie titles. Some games might be third party AAA titles. It's very good. Of course, he could have polished it up a tad bit, but for what he showed off, it was very deep. This was one of the the games a lot of people was talking about. Still better looking buildings in this than on Crackdown.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Hmm.
No clue how this shit goes.
Maybe fuck cheating.
You see how this person just all he made in the whole beta was a bid, but it was a good looking bid. He didn't make any games or he didn't do anything. He just made a bid. And that bid might be one of the best things he can ever make, but it's gonna go to help somebody else make something better. You know? That's crazy.
They might not. They might never make no Assassin's Creed yet. They might not make one yet.
No, not this year. They said they're
Yeah.
gonna take a break because of next gen. They're gonna put the next Assassin's Creed on the next gen consoles. Yeah. So all they're gonna put out this year is just a remaster of some of the older ones, but that's it. Toilet bowl water, people. Toilet bowl water. And it moves. So pretty good creation. Whoever made that, pretty dope. Bowl of cereal, which is something I'm gonna fucking need soon. So what are the first 9 DLC characters for Jump Force? Cause I'm not buying Jump Force. The game is
Oh,
not that good from what I've
Assassin's.
saw. So I want to
Oh
wait.
boy. Oh, Uchiha, the first Uchiha, him. I don't know the other two.
Oh yeah,
I
he
know he
said
gonna be on
9
there.
characters.
I say no. The dude who play on Naruto, the first
Oh,
the
he's
first
coming. Oh
Uchiha.
yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense. That makes sense
him.
that he's
But they
coming.
put
Yeah.
more Naruto characters on here. They should have put more, like, more jump Bleach characters on there.
Oh
More, a
yeah.
lot more characters. They should have put more. They should have put
They only
Natsu on
putting
there, man.
what they believe is popular over here, and Naruto is the one uh character that's pretty popular over in the
He is
United
no,
States.
he is popular, but they should have
Yeah.
put
But there's a lot
fairy
of new
tale characters
anime
on
that
there.
people watch that are still popular, like the My Hero Academia.
I like I like oh boy no, I like Natsu. Fairy tale. You never
Yeah.
watch Fairy tale?
Oh yeah, I watch
That's
Fairy
my
Tail.
shit.
That's a good
That's my
anime.
shit.
I don't know. I played a lot of games that have bad reviews, but you know, when I've looked at the reviews and I've looked at the gameplay and I've listened to the community and I've listened to the hardcore anime community that went out and brought that game and they all agree that the game is bad, you can't just sit up there and say that that's somebody
Oh,
else's opinion. So, I'm not
hmm.
skipping
You
the
sound just like
game.
Mikey Bar.
Yeah, I'm not skipping the game saying that I'm never going to buy the game. I'm just going to buy it at a lower price when I feel that
I could go buy it right
my
now, but
investment
I might
isn't
wait.
fucking taken advantage of. Because as of right now, if I go out and buy that $60 game and I'm not pleased with my investment, I feel like I'm taken advantage of. Because I paid top price for a game that does not deserve top price money. I don't know if you can understand that. I think everybody has felt regret sometime when they've been gaming that they go out to a game store or they go on a digital store and they get a game and it is full price and it's not what was advertised and they don't feel complete. They feel a lot of regret. Like I wish I could get my $60 back. This is not what I wanted.
Yeah, I
So
understand that.
I had enough of that in all of my life and playing video games, and I do
I
not
should
want
have
to feel
bought
that
the
way
games
ever
on my
again.
PlayStation 4 this
I
time.
played games that I got from GameStop, and I just I sat down, beat that game in like 6, 7 hours, and then I ended up trading it back in, and I ain't even get most of the money back. So, I don't like, no, I don't fuck with that shit.
I
I
don't
don't
like
like that.
GameStop no more.
Yeah, I
It's
hope
surprising.
GameStop dies. They're taking advantage of gamers for way too long. Hey, Sam,
Yo,
you gotta wake up, bro. Can't sleep. So, are
I'm eating
you
a
looking
sandwich.
at
What are
the
you talking about?
live stream and you see what this guy created? He was the one that made the Leviathan axe and the hot dog, and he started to make Triverse Town for the first Kingdom Hearts. And he also made Charlie Brown. So this guy was pretty active. He did some real good work.
Is it wrong for somebody to enjoy a game that has bad reviews? It's not wrong. It just makes you kind of silly, but
Yeah. I mean, it depends if it's just one bad review or everybody knows the game is bad, like Crackdown. Like, you gotta think about
like
that.
I can have fun with the shittiest game ever in certain aspects. That doesn't mean the game's great. You get what I mean?
Prime example, Knack. Knack is not. It didn't deserve the hate that it got. And Sam knows now that the game has a learning curve. It is a challenging game, and that's clearly one of the reasons why a lot of people didn't give it good scores. Crash Bandicoot
The game's fucked up in
original,
a lot of parts.
yeah, that too. But Crash Bandicoot back in the day got a higher Metacritic review score than the remaster because people playing it again, they had some problems playing it. I did too. I really was frustrated. It was one of my most frustrating games until I met the Valkyries on God of War. But I don't think it should have got an 80, maybe an 85, but not an 80. It might be sitting at a 70 something now. I think it's Sam's fault. Just blame Sam. Who could he?
Somebody was arguing me down, Sam. Y'all, about that. WoW, that game. Remember that game I was telling you about? WoW.
Yeah, I wish I knew what
They
happened with
this
that.
dude, yeah, this dude was arguing me down, talking about he asked about something. He talking about all y'all games always get canceled.
Not really.
No, it
Nope.
didn't, because if PlayStation canceled WoW, why they never say nothing about it? They have been saying something about that game got canceled.
That's like me being a complete fat ass and calling this other moderately weighted dude fat. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's retarded. I don't even know how to answer that. That is flat out retarded.
Yeah.
Like, you canceled no, 3/4 of that shit on your stupid best games in history lineup. 3 of those 4 games, or 4 out of the 5 are
Yeah,
canceled, man. So, what the fuck is the
Anthem
logic
got
behind
bad
that?
reviews, and I still think it's a good looking game. It's a great looking
It
game. I don't
is.
think they gave it a
Fucking
bad
good,
review
man.
based on its looks or the gameplay. I think the review came from the lack of content and compelling story.
There's no
So
content, man. At least from what I played.
that too. So look, no content, no compelling story. It's an empty game. It's gonna get the score that it got. Simple as that. You can't fight that. You gotta do more, man. You gotta do better. And EA, whether this game was a little bit better than what it was and it had more content, it still was gonna get a pretty low score. People do not like EA right now, and they're actually not helping themselves with the rollout of Anthem. Not everybody's gonna come when you put. So this bullshit as you pay as you go, I'm not liking it. And what I mean by that, it seems like they get the money from the gamers, and then they say, well, we get enough money, let's throw out some more content. No, we're paying $60 to get all the content. We don't want to fucking keep waiting 6 months and see if the game fucking lives up to it. Other than that, I'm going to buy the game 6 months later. And that's what I'm going to start to do. I fell for the hype for Anthem. That's my fault. I didn't pay $60 though. I paid $10. So that's a big difference. So it doesn't really affect me that much. The bad reviews didn't faze me at all, to be honest. I knew the game wasn't going to be that good. It was hyped up. I played the demo. I played the beta. I liked both. I just think it's a lot more fun with friends. No matter how repetitive it is, I think that if you have friends on this game, it's going to be a little bit more enjoyable. And I do wish the game would have had some sort of competitive mode. I mean, I know they wanted to try to be different, but come on, man. At least it would have been something to do while we wait.
Shit.
Agent is never coming out, and I never hyped that game up. I think you can go through my whole YouTube history and see that I never hyped that damn game up ever. So the individuals that fell for that bullshit, yeah. But all just seeing a logo, that was not enough. And back then, a lot of gamers, I gotta say, we were naive, man, because we would fall for logos. If a developer showed us a logo, we would go out there and scream. I remember how Halo was. People were screaming because they saw the logo, not because they saw the gameplay. But you trusted Bungie back then, and they put out good content.
You right. They gonna fire more people.
Yeah, they about to EA about to fire a lot of people. Let's be honest about that.
This
Yeah,
ain't their
EA,
fault. They
EA,
bunch of fault.
Activision,
they
Son of
need
Sam.
a
Son of Sam's probably gonna get fired by EA also. Somebody could make an old school Grand Theft Auto, like Grand Theft Auto 3 in Dreams if they wanted to. They don't have to make everything realistic, to be honest.
Agent is not still being worked on. Where'd you hear that?
Bro, come on, bro. What's going on, Triggers?
come on, Steve Coco.
Come on, Steve Coco.
Hey, if you're still thinking about age, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all, man. It's time to move on.
Everybody knows it's not real anymore. Come on, man. You over there looking like somatic. Believing that V-Bucks are real. I don't know what to tell you if you think V-Bucks are real.
Major instability detected. Get back to safe zone.
Does anybody know where Adam is?
Isn't he in England?
No, I don't care where he lives. I'm just saying, where is he at? Somebody get me Adam. Give me Adam now.
I am listening.
Oh, you're listening to the anthem. I see how
No,
it is.
well, I'm watching something, but what do you want?
I wanted to let you know that it's quite
I
possible
suck ass. Yeah, I know.
that you suck ass.
There
Now,
you go.
I'm not sure if you knew this, but I want you to know that it's probably true.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your definition of wanting to suck the ass of many.
Good ass cereal. Sam, talk to the people. Let them know what's going on with the channel. Trying to upgrade the quality of these videos. Try and get a capture card for real. Sam, talk to him. Tell him about Mr. Meowsk.
Man. I don't be hearing no. Oh God, my head smells like cake mix. I wonder if JayTech is making Mexican sombrero today. No, he's not. He's not. Special deliverix. Where is my foot? I don't know. Where is my foot? I don't know. The beast.
Say Tech, you think PlayStation will be there? Show some new games in that game conference in March.
I think they're gonna talk about the games that haven't got a release date, so we should get some release dates. You know, that's what I hope. I mean, I don't want to. I don't. They can't show any new games because the generation is over, and they already have video games that they haven't released. So at this point, the reason they're not going to E3 is because they don't have any games to show. So when Game Developers Conference is all about talking about games that are currently in development. So they're not gonna give us anything new. No, the purpose of going there, if they do go there in a big way, is to give us updates on games that are already out. I mean, sorry, games we already know about. So, Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us, Medieval, Concrete Genie. Like those are the games that they're going there to show us about or tell us about or give us some updates. I don't expect us to see anything new because this generation is over. Everybody is well aware of that right now. So we're
Yeah, I
not
heard that
getting
they post.
anything for PS4. We're getting stuff for
I heard it supposed to be. I heard Xbox supposed to be showing that new system, that new
yeah, they're gonna
Xbox
show.
2.
Yeah, they're showing their new system at E3, but we don't know if
That's
it's their
why
new.
so.
We don't know if it's their new system or they're also going to be showing off that Xbox One that doesn't have a disk drive. Yeah, there's an Xbox One that does and it's supposed to not have a disk drive to lower the cost of the system, and everything will be digital on that system. So I believe they're going to show that off, and then I believe they probably will show a new console because the only way they ever beat Sony was to be first. So I don't think they're gonna not do that this time. I think they're gonna try to be first. They might be so much first that they launch their brand new system this year. Who knows? They're desperate. They're real desperate. So I wouldn't be surprised if they launched
Hey,
the
they
new
is
Xbox.
desperate. I'm surprised if they do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They did it. They did it last gen. They came out a year before everybody else. I would not be surprised. Nobody should be surprised.
I'm surprised. I think
The
the Nintendo Switch
360
might come
came out
out.
a year before the Wii and the PS3. They were the only fucking system on the market for a complete year. They knew what they were doing then, and I know what they're doing now. Nobody should be surprised. Let me go delete Somatic real quick. Somatic's fucking up.
Another part. This game, Black Ops 4 post, they're trying to be like Fortnite. I just realized that they're trying to be like Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they just put a new parts on the map. They ain't putting a new making a new damn map on the game. They just put maps on the new areas on it. Like just a new fucking game. Be like Club G. Fuck. Club G got more maps. A lot
They
of
only
maps.
gotta follow the trend. People need to start getting used to it. I know it's disappointing, Eddie, but as of right now, people are just doing what's gonna make them money. This is at the end of the generation. If it means you gotta copy off somebody that's already winning, then that's what they're gonna do. It's what I don't like about the gaming industry right now. It's like there's no individuality, there's no competitiveness. If somebody's making a lot of money, that person's gonna copy off of them so they can see if they can make a lot of money the same way. Nobody's gonna try to do anything different. The only way we can force them to do different things is by stop buying their game. That's the best thing gamers can do is speak to the developers with our wallets. If we continue to buy bad games, they're gonna keep putting out bad games. If we keep supporting shitty ass ideas like Battle Royale, then they're gonna keep putting out Battle Royale.
It's a good game, but they should have just
Yeah, they should have did what
put.
they do, man, but nope, they wanted to follow everybody else.
Who brought up God of
Man, I
War? Why
don't
are
know.
people talking about God of War in the comment section?
I don't know.
Oh, Jamar. That's what's up.
No, this guy called Boring AQ said he doesn't like God of War.
No, I'm just, it's because Jamar brought it up. That's why I was wondering how the topic started.
I just went to his channel, it's blank.
I don't care whether he didn't like the game. I
Listen,
just thought he
up
randomly
there.
said it. It was because Jamar brought it up. There's plenty of good games, quote unquote. I don't like either, man. It's cool. You got people that hate The Witcher and haven't even played it, so to each their own.
Wait a minute. They have some people. They got people who hate The Witcher. They tripping.
I'm saying, bro, like
The truth. The Witcher was the good ass game.
dude, that game is like it's the pinnacle,
What
man.
the fuck?
Fortnite better than The Witcher.
With the mark of
Compare that garbage to the masterpiece.
soot.
They tripping.
You got like
I wonder James
so much content in that game. It's not even funny.
So
There
much
is a lot of
fucking
content in Fortnite. Yeah.
You could play The Witcher 5 different times, man. It'll be different each time. That's how deep that shit is.
Don't be a sack tack, Sam.
Plus the DLC, which is better than most singular games.
That was a good ass game.
Whoa.
They
The
were talking
Watcher
about the
3.
God
I gotta
of
try The
War.
Watcher 3 too, Jamar.
They was talking about God of War. That game was stupid.
Can't go wrong with either one, man.
Man, you can't say
But
God
Can't
of
say
War.
God of
shit
War's
about God
boring
of
enough.
War now because it got all those awards. Anybody want to say anything? Oh, he can't jump. Yeah, you look stupid now. Your fucking game. What game did they bring out last year? Sea of Thieves and stupid ass State of Decay. And you got a nerve to talk about God of War? Can't jump.
The thing is, they couldn't even explain why jumping was relevant with what they wanted it to do.
Exactly.
I'm like,
You
what are
had
you even
climbing.
talking about?
You had climbing,
Right.
you know, and you did have jumping. You could jump over the little ridges and shit.
My only problem was with the climbing because it would take him so long to get up and down. Like, they never fixed that. You know, I'm thinking it might have broken the game if they did try to fix it because they never ended up patching it.
You want to know why?
Like, you could be like 2 feet from the ground and he'd still have to climb all the way down. You know what I mean?
Do you
Like,
want
that
to know
shit was
why?
annoying, but
Do you want to know why?
that game is all about combat and story, pretty much,
The
man.
game
So
is
it
all
didn't bother
about
me too
foots
much.
and arms. And you know this.
You know, The Witcher 3, you could fuck like 5 different bitches. I don't know why they took that out of God of War.
Illegal. Because of generation.
I get the over-the-top violence, but like to remove like bitches. I mean, he's still
The
a man.
Me Too generation.
Fuck
Man,
that.
come on,
Fuck
man.
them.
Do you know the person that started the Me Too movement? They like left or something. They had personal reasons.
She left because her son got caught harassing women or something.
Oh, that's what that black lady, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck she get? See, they don't look. They want to go attack everybody else until it happens to them. So fucking sad. Wow.
But we know both sides are scumbags. Like, I'm just,
Exactly.
you know, tired of listening to these people like they think they matter.
My problem is when they fuck with gaming. I don't like when
Black
they fuck
Baron's
with
gay.
gaming.
I bet knew that.
What happened?
You seen that dude on live camera? He has gay mannerisms. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, but that's not a surprise to me.
You said something about Black Baron has
Plus, he's into
intimate
wrestling. Like, he's a
relationships
professional
with
wrestler, I
Reggie.
think.
That's weird.
Remember that basketball player for the Nets, Jason Collins? They're like, oh, he's gay. I'm like, dude, I been knew he was gay because I saw the way he was setting screens and like getting rebounds. He was enjoying that. Like, some people just
Okay.
can't hide the way they feel, man.
Who?
You know, if you're gay, it's gonna come out. If you're hetero, it's gonna come out. You can't hide that stuff.
This in the Crackdown country, okay? So if you hate Crackdown, you're not gonna like the gameplay I'm about to show. So you might want to just go. Okay? So I gave you your time. If you hate Crackdown, you might want to leave now. Sam, you might want to leave. Sam, you can leave now. We're not gonna hold it against you.
I've been watching baseball the whole time.
Damn. Fucked up. No, I'm about to show off the destruction of Earth Defense Force.
Oh,
Oh,
you
so
got the fucking call.
Did I tell you that Earth Defense Force actually has 3D interiors in the buildings that you
Look,
destroy?
why the fuck you should have been got out the call.
So that means the game is the game has better building structure than that of stupid ass Crackdown. We're gonna do some commentary real quick, guys. Just want to show off some stuff. I think we'll move Anthem to the forefront because I know you guys probably want to see some Anthem gameplay.
I like the gameplay. I like the
I
story.
mean, I think the gameplay is good. The story, for a person like myself that saw and so many stories like through my lifetime, I think it's a tad generic, but in a good way. You know, it's not. It doesn't seem too complicated. It's like they have this alien thing that made the planet, and they call it the Anthem. And sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's bad. And I want to explore all about it, but you know, I clearly don't like games with fetch quests that you got to keep doing over and over again. That shit gets old real quick for me. But once again, paid $10 for it, so I'm gonna try my best to enjoy the fuck out of it. Sam, you can do the same, man. It's a brand new game called My Little Pony. Friendship is Agic, so I need you to review that for the PlayStation Legion. Are we gonna ever get like game requests from like the viewers? You think we're ever gonna do that? Like requests to play a certain game? I mean, I'd vote. I do the votes on Twitter, but I don't think I've ever had a game request yet. Okay, guys. For specific game, Earth Defense Force Iron Rain is gonna be using the Unreal Engine 4. It will look good. Trust me. The game series is fun, by the way. Like, I really like the game series. Earth Defense Force is pretty solid. But I also just, again, wanted to show off the attention to detail to the buildings. And the buildings have better quality than the ones that are being destroyed on Crackdown. Time. But on this, you can't just shoot a building.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
What the fuck? Fuck, I got. I want to do this game.
Yo, I mean, who cares if it comes to the Switch? We're like 3 years later, man. Like,
I don't know if you're
something to celebrate like a dumbass.
any type of. Persona's been out for like 2 years now.
Like, if you're gonna celebrate like a dumbass instead of been having, you could have got a PS3 for like $50
exactly.
and played Persona. Like what the fuck? I'd be an idiot.
dives with the Wii U. And I want to say they took some dives with the Wii because they were so casual and their system was so weak they couldn't get any good games. But this time around, they're doing a better job. Still kind of weak, but they're doing a better job. If they release a system with just a tad bit more power, they will be getting every game at 360 and a PS4. And I do mean every game. That will be, again, much better for Nintendo. I am so tired of the Nintendo fan base saying, well, I don't want that game. Because they're already saying your system can't run it. Don't be so bitter. Don't be so stupid. More games is going to help your system sell more. You want more sales. You want the company to do good. Because when a company does good, especially a company like Nintendo and PlayStation, they're going to make better games. They're going to make more games for you. So, Persona 5 is good. So, it's good that Persona 5 goes to the Switch. It's a 2-year-old game. You wouldn't expect anything else. However, Cloud went to Smash Brothers the last time around, and Final Fantasy VII didn't end up going over for a couple years later.
Yeah, you know you can play the Persona 5 remotely on the Vita if you have one, right?
Is he saying that he wants to play it on the go at 720p? So
It sounds like something I'd love. I'm like, you could have done that on the Vita if you had one.
Hey man, at this point in time, it's all you. If you wanted to wait for Persona 5 to come to the Switch, do it.
I can't find any, like, people are trying to find a reason to screw. I'm like, what? If you wanted to do this, you could have been to that. You could have got a PS3 for cheaper in the Switch.
Hold on. I want to understand. So he likes playing on the go. He supports Nintendo because he plays on the go. I know this is generic. I went to your YouTube channel content. You don't have a banner. You don't have anything saved in your playlist. As you know, Google has gotten rid of Google Plus, so your account is really, really blank. So are you here to like troll me or something? Like
he's like these subtle nice
I'm trying
guys
to figure
who's
out.
trolling, but
Persona 4 is on the Vita. It's one of the best Persona games out there. You can't sit up there and say because Persona 5 potentially might go to the Nintendo Switch, clearly with the ability to play on the go, it makes the series better because you can play it on the go. Because the PS Vita already did that. Actually, on the PS Vita, you could play 1, 2, 3, 4 on the go. You could play 4 Persona games on the go. So, Nintendo's not doing something that Sony has not already done. And like Sam said, you can do remote play with Persona 5. Again, something that Sony has already done. That's alright that you don't have a Vita. That's cool that you don't have a Vita. Other people have a Vita, and they've experienced Persona on the go. You can't sit up here and say because you don't have a Vita, you've never no one else has ever experienced the game on the go. You're claiming that because you have the ability to play Persona on the go, that's why the Nintendo Switch is a better place for the game.
No, he never claimed that, but
no.
But I
know where he's going, Sam. I'm not stupid. I dealt with
he's very subtle,
before.
right. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
he's basically trying to say anything but that, but he's implying it. But
so because Nintendo has a portability, every game that's on him is good. I'm gonna be honest, man. I have a Vita and I don't have enough time to play it on the go. If I had the Switch, I probably still wouldn't have enough time to play it on the go, and I would need to get a bigger book bag to play it on the go. So,
this wouldn't have been an issue if they would have just acted like it was something they could have fun with. They're trying to make it seem like it's an advantage, and that's where I have a problem. Because if you're using common sense, there's no advantage to getting something 3 years later that you could have gotten.
If you want to play it on the go, that
right.
means you just playing that shit at 720p. So you want to play all your games at 720p. That's then just have Nintendo make that system into a handheld.
All of a sudden, Nintendo fans are turning into Xbox fans with this one situation. It's baffling me. Like, this is complete stupidity. Acting like it's an advantage. It's not. Again,
it's not an advantage because most of the third-party developers don't really care that you can play games on the go. The system is too weak. And by them splitting the system in two, home and portability, that's why it's so fucking weak. Damn, Sam, I can't wait to play the new Earth Defense Force. This one looked very good, even though this was a PS3 title. Let's see. Couldn't destroy any of those buildings. If you're a Nintendo fan, I would really like to see proof that you even own a Switch, but I know you can't give me that because you're a liar. I'm getting tired of the liars, bro. I'm getting tired of all of the bullshit. If you're the gamer that you're saying you are, you better have your credentials. You better represent the platform that you support. It doesn't make you a fanboy to represent. It does not. But as of right now, sorry, it's 2019. I know each and every type of troll. I know your fucking responses. I know your excuses. It's getting boring. Playing games on the go makes it better. Vita had AAA console level games on the system and it didn't save the system. What are you fucking talking about? It had, bro, I don't understand that. Sam, you gotta explain that shit to me, bro. You gotta explain
Stupidity.
that. You gotta explain it to me. So now playing games on the go, AAA quality games on the go is good. And the Vita had it, but it was bad. So basically, because Nintendo does it, it's good. If Sony does it, it's bad. Basically. Bullshit, man. Fuck out of here. Crackdown is garbage, everybody. I just want to let everybody know Crackdown is garbage. This game is a PS3 title. It got remastered for the PS4, and it's doing the same exact thing.
That cloud BS is probably the most BS I've heard in any generation.
Oh, I definitely. It's almost as much as BS as what I'm listening to here, because Persona 5 is going to be on the go. It makes the game a lot better. It's basically just Persona 5 on the PS3 because it's going to be 720p. You know what I'm saying? I don't really understand it. You want to lower the resolution of every game, but then you want to claim that your game has some sort of power. It doesn't have any power if you're playing a game on the go all the time. Yeah, I don't understand that though, Sam. Like they got confronted that the
Can't face
cloud
reality, I
power,
guess.
huh? No, they got confronted that the cloud power was bullshit, right? And you saw it. And what was funny about it was then they moved on and said, well, at least the game is fun. Okay, but that's not what they advertised. They advertised that they had full destruction of the single player buildings. The design of the single player buildings they had destruction on. Let's say they put these quality buildings on Crackdown in this multiplayer and you can destroy them. I would be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? I would be happy with that. Have a few of them where you can go inside or whatever, but I would be happy with that. These buildings have better design than what I saw on Crackdown. Those hollow, transparent buildings that don't look like anything realistic that anybody's making or has made or will make in the future. Like that just, come on, bro. Buildings are not going to look like that in the future. That you can throw a fucking rock at it and it'll crumble. Because it's all made out of glass. I don't see that shit ever happening. This is a wild ass game, by the way. This is a wild ass game. So much chaos, so much shit going down. Such a wild game. It doesn't take itself seriously, too. So even though the journalists might take this game seriously, the developer enjoys making these games, and they make them like almost every year now. They put out an Earth Defense Force. So no matter how bad the review scores are for this game, they keep making it. They believe in this game. They respect the fan base, and the fan base continues to enjoy these games. So that's a good thing. Oh shit. So it seems like some of the buildings on Earth Defense Force, they don't automatically go down into the ground and disappear. They do sway to the side, and they will fall over in a different direction. That's one thing that Crackdown did not keep. The buildings do not fall over.
Dude, you know what's funny? If PlayStation came out with this, Xbox executives would have been trolling with footage from stuff like this. I'm pretty sure of it.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
They would have been tweeting at them with like, power of the cloud, and they just show an old game like this or something. Like if Sony came out with this crap instead of Xbox, you know what I mean? Like their execs would have been all over this.
I'm still confused because they did come out with this game. They just didn't know about it. This is a PS3
I'm saying
title.
hypothetically, let's say they released Crackdown instead of Xbox. I'm saying they would have came at them with just old shit like this, like this has already been done, but better,
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But hey, it's my negligence too, bro, because I knew this game existed. I just didn't know it had destruction on this level. But the developer didn't hype up the destruction. That's what I respect about the developer. The game is about defending the Earth against giant monsters and aliens. The destruction is just there. But the fact of the matter is better than Crackdown. That's weird, man. They should have not advertised destruction that heavily. I knew they couldn't keep their promise.
That's what I didn't understand. Why wouldn't you be promoting the game? You're promoting something that game's already done but better. That's how I knew that game was going to be trash.
And then what was really fucked up, they put it on a multiplayer only. They had better designed buildings in a single player. And you can't make a scratch on that shit. That's what I hated. How hard is it to destroy some buildings in single player? There's been tons of games.
Was Persona 2 the one that had, what was it? Eternal Punishment, Original Sin?
I think it might have been 3.
No, it's 3, okay.
Yeah, Persona 1 and 2 were on the PS1.
You're saying there was 2 Persona 2s? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's a way back one. This legit looks so much better than Crackdown. Holy crap.
Bro, I can't wait for you to see the one with the Unreal Engine that's coming out. Bro, Somatic gives me that $50, bro. I'm gonna pre-order that shit. Or if I make some money on Cash App or Super Chat today, I'm gonna go pre-order that shit so we can play it. That's just gonna be legit good. It's gonna be good.
Even the street lights and trees are crumbling too.
Exactly, man. That's what I don't understand. Crackdown got credit for things that other I'm not saying this is the only game that did it. We know about Red Faction Guerrilla and then the robot game. There's probably some other games out here that had destruction of a city, but nobody bragged about it like Microsoft did with the Crackdown. And then over the course of 4 years, the game changed and their promise changed. And now it's single player, hollow buildings with no real definition. I mean, you can't even call them buildings. They're just there. I've never saw a building look like those, Sam. I've never saw any building look like that. What Crackdown is showing off. Oh, Sam, I wanted to show you the weapons. They have some. Remember, this is a Japanese game, but they Americanized it because they always support English voice acting. So that's a pretty dope thing that they did too. They didn't have to do that. So they got grenade launchers, they got machine guns. You can use a normal grenade if you just want to, like, and I believe you have infinite ammo on everything. That's why it's so fun. So you just keep spamming grenades to take out the monsters. It's so much fun, bro. Man, I wish I would have got that digital. It's only $20 though. I should have got it digital, so you could, yeah. But I wanted to get 5, but
Eat
5's
my
not on sale.
hairline. Don't eat it anymore.
Shut up, Samantha. Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order the new one. The new one's gonna put Crackdown to shame since it's using Unreal Engine 4, and they said it's
You
based in San
pre-ordered the other
Francisco
one?
this time.
Where's that then?
So for the first time, it's
Oh,
gonna be based in a United States city instead of a Japanese city.
always supporting fans who making this game not possible. Steve.
Thanks everybody for supporting my arm.
If you want to know about psycho and mental evaluation of death, call 1-800 Piano Lamp.
Foot.
Please don't go. I don't want you to eat
Please
hot
don't look at
dogs
my
and
arm.
flowers. Don't look at my beak.
Don't look at my arm. I'm gonna be honest though. If you guys love Nintendo, you love playing games on the go, you need to really prove it. I'm so tired that the majority of the people out here that are big time gamers are either PC gamers that play nothing but Battle Royale, or they're PlayStation gamers that play everything, and we're the ones putting content on YouTube. How about, since you love Nintendo so much, since Nintendo is doing so good, put some videos on YouTube. Show the world how good Nintendo is. Show them how good their games are. Show off Smash Brothers. Show off Zelda. Show off Bayonetta. Do something. But it's really irritating to see you guys pop up in the comment section of my videos. You can do what I do. Literally, it's not that fucking hard. I mean, you're supposed to be out here bragging about Nintendo. Show us. Oh, Sam, you're not going to want to miss this one. This is when I had the rocket launcher. I was really going crazy.
You smell like a pretzel. You smell like a pretzel.
Not really.
You smell like a pretzel?
This was 4-player online, by the way, too, so... Again, the target was to destroy the ants, but I was destroying buildings.
I don't want to destroy this thing, but I'm not going to talk about that.
You say something, Samantha?
What do you say, Jay? Please don't go. I don't want you to eat hot dog. In my foot. In my foot.
Oh my god, you lazy bastard. I'll look up the physical copy for you. I just told you, eBay.
What happened?
Swear to God, you lazy motherfuckers. So I can't find a hard copy. We give him, like, we tell him Amazon and eBay. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna have to pay full price. No, I'm gonna do the work for you, man.
Well, who's asking this question?
Cuddlesome.
Persona 2 hard copy.
So, who's trying to buy it?
Let's see what prices I find. Dee.
Does he know he can get Persona 1 and 2 digital if you have a PS4?
He wants a hard copy.
Wow, that's bullshit. So you playing PS1, huh? I guess Nintendo fans still like bad graphics. That's not my fault. I'm playing Earth Defense Force 4.1. Earth Defense Force 5 is out right now.
Alright, so that was the one with Original Sin and Internal Punishment, okay.
Oh, I want to tell. No.
I think this is when I found out that you had destruction, but I didn't know you could destroy the surrounding buildings. Because my reaction was pretty fucking crazy. I muted it though.
Hello? Hello? Alright. Alright.
Look at this, Persona 1 and 2, and they're on a bid right now. Let's see, when did this bid end? This is used.
You gotta send him the link so he can't say that you
I'm
didn't.
not gonna do all that work for him. I'm just gonna let him know if there's any available.
What's the price?
It's on a bid format. Let me go to buy it now format.
I think if Nintendo fans really like Persona, they should be asking Atlas and Sega.
You want a brand new copy? Because you get a used one. This is 57 for both right here. And the condition's good. It's from Japan, man. Well, it's from Japan. It's a Japan version, but it's just from New York. This is 57.85, man. If you're still in the chat.
Is this the boring guy that's saying all this?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. I guess you don't have any good Nintendo games to play since you're here watching me show off gameplay footage of, you know, PS3 remaster of a PS4 game. I mean a PS4 game that's a, yeah, it's a PS4.
If it's from Japan though, is it region locked?
Probably.
NTSC, so it doesn't have English like subtitles or anything?
Nope. Not those older games. Nope.
Alright, so this is a Japanese version.
It's probably gonna be rare to find an English version, you know. I mean, you can find it, I'll just...
He said, I mean, I guess it's on PSP too, right? Okay.
Yeah, you can download it. If you got a PSP, if you have a Vita, you can download it, man. Like, I don't understand.
This is $70 for Persona 2 for the PSP.
$70 for the PSP?
Look how easily he could have done this shit.
That's not bad.
But you want to sit there and say I gotta pay like what, 500 for Persona 2?
So what was his excuse? Was he trying to say they should have put it on the Switch, or like what?
No, he's just saying it's hard to find.
It's not hard.
In my head, I'm like, no, it's not. So I literally went to find it, and I found 2 reasonably priced copies of that. One being Japanese.
It's sad we're going through this much trouble to help somebody out that's definitely not gonna buy the game anyway. He's just...
Yeah, guys, I don't believe in God, but that sloth is a sin part, and whether it's Psalms or Proverbs, that shit's true, man. Laziness doesn't get you shit. It's not hard to put some effort.
I mean, unless you're just faking it, like I believe he is. Like,
yeah, it's turn-based triggers.
Yeah, all the personas were turn-based. Except for the fighting ones.
You must bring him back home. With the mark of Valravn and the mark of Soot.
What the hell is Valravn? Who is Soot, Sam?
Mm.
We're gonna have to Google this.
With the mark of Valravn and the mark of Soot.
The mark of Valravn and the mark of Soot.
Here's what I found.
Say, JayTech.
What's up?
Hey, listen to this. This I wanted to tell you about.
Sam, I can hear you, bro.
I just found one for 23. No, that's why I said it.
Oh.
This is Innocent Sin for 23 plus free shipping.
Today's video, we're looking at a PlayStation.
But hey, we can't find an affordable version of Persona 2.
Hold on, Eddie. You stop the video. I can't even hear you.
God forbid somebody actually looks at something and reads.
What's the video about, Eddie? Somebody talking about a new PS4 game?
Let's be an idiot.
Just 70 games they working on. Watch this. Listen.
Now, we don't know for certain if all of these games are going to be for the PlayStation 4, but we imagine that a sizable amount of them will be. And that publisher we're talking about is THQ Nordic, who is making some massive moves. Also, they've just raised over $200 million to be used on more acquisitions, so expect them to continue expanding. Considering where THG was at, this is quite a sizable development and something to definitely keep your eyes on. Also, something to keep your eyes on is the release of the PlayStation 4 exclusive Days Gone, and it's got 2 new trailers from the Japanese side of Sony Interactive Entertainment. Want to take a look at that and just talk about Days Gone, because that's a game that's going a little bit under the radar at this point. We're still a couple months away from its release in April, but want to start building up the anticipation for that. Also, PUBG is having a pretty cool crossover with the free-to-play MMO.
Hey Eddie, just send me the video. Eddie,
How do we do that?
just
How
send
do
me a
that?
link to. Just let me know the video, because I don't want to have that, because I'm doing a live stream, so I don't
Game
want to have
Cross.
his
Just type
video.
in Game Cross.
Okay.
Just type in Game Cross. They'll tell you.
Yeah. I already
about
know. No, Eddie, you know, I know all of this stuff. I just can't, me personally, I can't get hyped for it, because the information is valid. It might be true, but Sony won't tell us until they're ready to tell us. So we could be waiting 8 months for Sony to feel that they're comfortable to talk about the next generation system. And some of the other developers might talk about it sooner, but then again, it's just a waiting game. So right now, I'm comfortable where we're at. We have some great games coming out, whether they're multiplats or exclusives, and I'm all right waiting. But I don't want to rack my brain, because it's a very stressful thing to keep getting hyped about something so far away, because then you realize that you're in the now, and that's then. And that's why, me personally, I can't get hyped when everybody else gets hyped about these type of announcements. I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
I don't think anybody in here gets hyped about that.
Yeah, it's just too far away. I can't get hyped about everybody else getting hyped about stuff that's about to come out that ain't coming out yet. I can't do it. Nah. I couldn't do it last gen. I'm not doing it this gen. I'm a person that seeing is believing. If I can't see
I found one for $13.
I can't really get hyped for it. Not yet.
Just going
Nah, can't do it yet. Somatic can, but I can't. I can't do it.
99.91.
Shut the hell up,
You
Somatic.
could also emulate it, print it out, burn it on a disc, put it in the Persona case with the artwork.
Or you
and
could
then
get
you
a
could have it that way
PSP
too.
or a PS Vita and play it for $20, both of them. I mean,
Or just make a salmon.
or make a salmon.
$13.89. Yeah, I made my point. Okay, I'm done with this stupid research.
No. Sam, you're not done with the research.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of hype, Eddie. I can't be jumping up after every announcement, because the closer we get to E3, there's gonna be even more announcements, and it's just gonna be confusing. I understand it's an exciting time, but next generation could be next November.
They just
Can't
Anthem's got the 90+ awards, coming up the best action game.
Anthem? By who?
Yeah. They just got it on PlayStation.
Oh, that's good.
How do I just copy the link? Why are you
There's about
asking
to
me
be
to
a
share
lot
this
of
shit?
stuff flying around, Eddie. So I know you're getting excited about that, but you gotta.
I ain't getting excited about it.
Sony
Just,
about
I
that.
just was telling you about it.
Yeah, Sony
I ain't
about
getting
that.
excited about
They
it.
gonna be later than Microsoft. I definitely believe it. I think Microsoft understands they have to release their system this year. I expect them to release their this year. Where did they move? They should here, and Sony should go next year. Because that's what Microsoft wants to do. That's the only time in history Microsoft even came close to beating Sony, is when they came out a year ahead. So I can possibly see them bringing their system out a year ahead. And if developers are slowing up in development, then yeah, that's cool too. But it was the first. We had Ubisoft. Well, we have Ubisoft putting out a game. The people that made Metro, they put their game out. Then Anthem came out and other games, but there's still a rotation of main franchise titles, and that's what we're not seeing. So maybe those developers are still working on that for generation. But I'm excited, to show us anything. So I can't be that excited. They about to be, because
You saw the in-game
in game.
Oh, the new one trailer. You saw that
New trailer.
for the division?
Not the live action. I'm not hyped about the game yet because I did not like the first one. So I want to play the beta and see if I'm gonna even like this. But I didn't. I played the first one, but I did not like it. You know, and it did come out
Yeah.
that Ubisoft did put the graphics lower on the PS4 because they had a contract with Xbox. So I don't even trust Ubisoft right now when it comes to the Division. So I'm gonna play the beta and see how I feel about it. And if I don't feel good about playing the
I know they
beta,
had a contract
then I
with
probably
Xbox.
they have a contract. Go Google it. They had a contract with Microsoft for promoting Division on Xbox, and a part of that contract was a parity clause where the PS4 version could not be better or look better than the Xbox version. So that made the PS4 version look a little bit weaker. And it shouldn't have looked weaker because it was a more powerful system. That game should have looked a lot better than what it was. You know, Ubisoft is always hindering their own games because somebody is always weak. In this case, it was Xbox. It was Xbox last gen and it was Xbox this gen. They need to make better games. The best way to do that is take advantage of the top tier technology that's on the market at that time, and that's clearly going to be PlayStation. I even think next gen PlayStation 5 is going to be have a lot more power than Xbox, especially if Xbox goes this year. If Xbox brings out their system this year, yeah, it ain't gonna be good. But
You getting Warhammer?
Warhammer Vermintide 2?
Yeah.
Nah, I got the first one. But I got the first one, then a lot of people didn't get it. So it was a waste of money because the best way to play that game is co-op. The game is a little bit little challenging if you play it by yourself. So I'll probably wait for the price to come down. But I mean, it's a good part. One was a great looking game. It was fun, but it just wasn't a lot of people that jumped on it. Again, that's another fucking game they made us wait for. Yeah, they made us wait for that game.
Not on here yet. All the PlayStation 4 PlayStation games not exclusive. Now all of them not on here.
On what?
On the system, on the PlayStation Store, all their games not on here yet. Some of their games not. I'm trying to see what else game I want to buy.
Damn, Anthem. Anthem was good. Anthem is a beautiful looking game.
It is. Anybody come out with a new update?
Remember, I paid $10 for Anthem.
In March the 20 something.
I put my audio on. There we go, confirm. It was a great looking game. The game was awesome. Dope game. See, that's another thing. We need to see some updates from Beyond Good and Evil, but I'm thinking that at this point in time, because they have not talked about it at all, and I don't know if anybody was hoping for the game to come out this year, but it doesn't seem like it is. And
I think it's not coming out this year.
Yeah, I think it might be a launch title for the next generation consoles.
Cause that's a good ass game.
Yeah.
And it'll be an open world game.
Yes, I think Microsoft wants to put out an Xbox this year. I don't think it's smart. The Xbox One X turned 1 year old last year. I don't think it's smart to announce at E3 that you have a brand new next generation based Xbox console coming out and you're going to release it in this November. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Now we're hearing reports that Halo is supposed to be a launch title for the new Xbox hardware. And that wouldn't make sense for Halo to come out this year when they clearly said it needs more time and development, but then they want to call it a launch title, which means the Xbox hardware they're bringing out this year will be the Xbox that doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray drive or any type of disc drive. So they will be bringing out a discless Xbox One unit at a very cheap price. It will be digital and streaming only. And it better have a good sized hard drive because that's going to be crazy. Hey Sam, you still there?
Yeah, I'm watching sports, man. What's up?
Oh. Is this boring guy is he like brand new to YouTube?
I'm trying to figure out if he's trying to act completely stupid, so I'm just asking stupid shit too.
Okay. Okay, I was wondering.
What game you playing, Tech?
Share Factory, I'm just going over all my gameplay. I captured a lot from Anthem today when I was playing, so this is my first mission I did.
That's what the whole game is. You go to a spot, you activate something, then you clear out, and then you just move to the next spot. You're doing the same exact
It's
thing.
like a horde mode that's open world.
And I was waiting for like big set pieces where you're fighting a big monster. The biggest monster I fought so far was just that little idiot with the flammable canisters. That's it.
It's crazy. I mean, I played a
I
lot
feel
of
like they spent
video
the whole
games.
time making this game just getting it to work.
That's crazy. Yeah, because it seems easy enough to do. You're going from point A to point B, you're wiping out this, you're collecting this, and it's pretty simple. And, you know, the hype behind this game, you would expect a little bit more. Yes, I'm happy that the game looks amazing, but
The hype came from people they paid off, man. Like those idiots from IGN, that Red Hood, she was praising this from what Adam told me. It's another moron. Another
by the
fraud.
way, as far as the low scores, the only reason why this game got low scores is, first of all, they reviewed the PC version. And you know, I've never saw the PC get more reviews than a console game that's a multiplat. And the only reason why that happened is because they put it on PC 15. Sorry, they put it on PC on the 15th, right? And then it came to consoles on the 22nd. So that was like a whole week that we had to wait, and I still don't understand why they did that. When most of your sales are going to come from consoles anyway.
Yeah, I think that was the first time all Gen that happened.
Yeah, that's the first time. Everybody was fucking. A lot of people was pissed off about it because a lot of people got like the gold edition and the brown edition.
Fuck keeps ringing the fucking doorbell.
They also got the cat edition. Nobody knows about that one yet.
So Cold East said sales doesn't matter anymore. He's doing better damage control than the execs, I gotta be honest, man. We need to hire him ASAP.
What happened, Sam? We'll call Eastwood.
Say he's been doing videos saying sales don't matter, man. He's way more like convincing than these execs though, because he puts effort into his
The
lies.
sales don't matter because they said the sales don't matter because Microsoft stopped giving out sales. We should add that to the topic.
I mean, they only
Sam.
matter when they lead them.
No, we need to add that to the topic, Sam. That's one of the best topics I think we've never talked about. Is the fact that is it acceptable for them to, for the whole rest of the generation to never talk about sales? They stopped giving updates, what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Right, because these idiots have contradictions that are still there. So anytime that idiot, not him, but like Phil Spencer, somebody says sales don't matter if they do, they just bring up, you could literally just bring up their own quotes. Like, Phil, you said this is all we're gunning for is first place in the beginning. And then he'll have nothing to say to that shit in the
When did they say that? That's a good video.
Said in the remember the first year when they getting roasted and he changed the connect and he changed their price? They're like, no, first place is really important to us. That's what we're going after. You remember that quote?
No.
All of a sudden it's like, well, we want to be on everybody's ecosystem.
If that really matters to them, they will bring out their system this year. But if they bring out their newest system this year, it's not gonna sell. There's not a real reason to buy it. And all Sony would do is drop a trailer for The Last of Us, and it would kill their system, guaranteed. There will be no reason to buy a new Xbox if Sony just shows off a trailer for The Last of Us with a release date and say, oh, this game is coming out January, February, or March, and then give a release date for Ghost of Tsushima? What reason would there be to buy a brand new Xbox when all their games are potentially, clearly going to go to PC and other platforms with their streaming service? Microsoft really should just go the way of Sega. Because you will be wasting a lot of time and resources making hardware when nobody's really going to buy it. And you don't need it. Their idea of a good time at this point is to, hey, make money off of other people.
Hey man, they still have their mindless saps, so they're still getting all that revenue. And they're having to work real jobs, so I applaud them for that.
I'm just saying, bro. People like Crap Gamer, they're pretty pissed about this. They should be. They've been defending them all generation. They should be pissed.
I feel like even if you broke it down like that, like, yo, you gotta work twice as hard as these execs just to buy their own bullshit. And you notice how they're working like 2-hour days, not doing anything to improve your own ecosystem or games. And you're still gonna act like everything's alright. They'd probably still call me like evil or a villain. Like, you can't make any sense of these idiots, dude. It's impossible.
But you are a villain, Sam.
I am a villain, but at least I got common sense.
I don't know about that.
I give you reasons why this and this happens. You can't give me shit most of the time.
I don't know, Sam. It's still kind of skeptical about being a skeptical.
This dude went from, hey, you know, it's gonna be fun playing it on the Switch, so you know what? I never even heard of that. I don't have one. I'm like, oh, that changed real quick.
Wait up. It will be fun to play on a Switch, but he doesn't have a Switch?
Like 5 responses later.
Wait up. He's getting deleted. Boredom. I'm tired of you, bro. Go fuck yourself. You wasted our time. Again! A little kid comes in here trolling, wasting my time. Get the fuck out of here.
You guys have no clue how to strategize anything, man. You can't think ahead or even give valid reasons. You're a bunch of morons.
And I'm gonna let all the trolls know. Google is getting rid of Google Plus. I understand that was the reason and the only way you were allowed to troll me on multiple accounts. Because they're getting rid of Google Plus, you do not have a method anymore to make multiple accounts to troll other individuals that are actually gaming. So, as of right now, your days are already confirmed to be numbered. I believe they said, what, April 1st or something? April something? Let me go get that release date. Google Plus coming to an end.
These are the top results.
Let me go get this real quick. They trying to blame it on people not using it, but it's because that shit got hacked last year. Okay, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. We don't care about that. We don't care about this. Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. Nope, they're not trying to tell me. I need to know the date. Okay. They say effective August 31st, 2019, Google knew about the security. Wait up. When are they shutting it down? Is it August? Sam, you don't remember when they said they were closing in Google Plus, right?
What? No, I didn't pay attention to that. I didn't know until you told me.
I could have swore they said April. They're talking about it as this like a PlayStation Online for the PS3 that there was a lot of people using it. They weren't making any money off of it. So that's why they're closing it down. But in reality, they said they were going to close it down because they got hacked. All everybody's information got leaked out. Maybe if I go to Google Plus itself, it'll let me know. It normally gives me a message. Yeah, your Google Plus account is going away on April 2nd, 2019. So the people that like to come and troll, people that are actually just trying to put out good information, your days are numbered. And I'm actually happy about it because I'm tired of you guys. I've been tired of you guys for a long, long time now. Yeah. You guys are going to get what you pay for. Just wanted to do... Oh, I got a lot of gameplay up here. Yeah, Jamar, just don't do anything crazy, okay, man? Don't block people until we can justify that they're trolls. So don't go crazy with your power.
You notice how that dude was in our live stream for like, I would say several months. So we legit vetted him before today.
Who?
And he kept getting dumber and dumber every time he came in here, that dude.
Boring?
Yeah.
That's the first time I saw him. I saw his profile picture before. I know his profile
No,
picture.
He was a regular for a while.
He must have changed his name. I never saw Boring. Like, I never saw it like that.
Yeah, he's been in here forever. But you know, he would come in here with his stupid little subtle jabs, and I'm like, it's just an extra view. Worst comes to worst. And then today he just got hella stupid.
I guess he kind of couldn't hold the game. I mean,
he's a moron.
Because normally they're able to like keep it going for a while, you know, and then they get caught like very, very, very late.
Because he can't help himself. He's just like, let me say something. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense whatsoever. You're just self-exposing yourself.
Fucking crazy. Telling man. Like, they have no life. They fuck with me all the time. And I don't understand it.
Yeah, bro, we don't even mind trolls. But like, if you start saying stupid things that you can't back up, you know, something's gonna be done about it.
Exactly. Needs to be done about it.
Yeah, Cody's been in here forever.
Ad clips. We got stuff to
I think
do.
you started as a troll too, right? But no, you've been chilled ever since you came back.
I mean, I don't care if you troll. That's the thing. Like, trolling isn't hurting me. Um, I just don't. If you if I'm gonna debate you to the wire or talk to you and get the truth, come on, just be honest, man. You know, it's like when they take the mask off of the villain at the end of Scooby Doo. You can't say I'm not who you think I am. We took the mask off of you. We see who you are. We know who you are.
No, that's my game, Judgment.
Oh yeah, we
I'm gonna
about
see
to show
behind.
off Judgment, Devil May Cry. I'm about to show off a lot of games. We're about to talk through a lot of this stuff. Um, Sick Humor gave me this idea for this video because I liked how when we were in his podcast and he just had a recurring video and it was so awesome how he just had it keep going. But I did want to show off some gameplay that I've captured that I just haven't put out into a video. So I'm gonna talk over some of this gameplay. Um, we're not
And
talking
I'm
about
pretty
like,
sure he was using OBS to stream that the way he was looping that.
oh yeah. It's just so like PlayStation is amazing, and this is their pride and joy, the Share Factory, an easy way to upload your videos straight to YouTube or any other like Facebook or Twitter. It's just so awesome. You get to edit it the way you want. Oh, uh-oh. Hey, this is that Titanfall gameplay where that guy hacked me at the end. Sam,
Nobody hacked you, you just stink.
you say something?
What was that, bro?
Brian, what do you say? Brian, wake up!
That never gets
Wake up,
old.
Brian!
Hey,
Hey, Brian, wake up!
Adam's over there watching Monty Python marathons or something.
Oh, that's horrible. Nobody likes those.
Somatic's watching Love and Basketball for the 10th time.
Oh, come on, Somatic.
I'm
Come
watching
on,
Narcos
Somatic.
for the 40th
God,
time.
that's disgusting.
I think I covered every race, right? Yeah, we're good.
Disgusting.
You look like a
Disgusting
Rippler.
human. You look like an elliptical.
Are you a
Like that little
Rippler?
girl with the stinky foot from Detroit Become Human.
Okay, we're gonna... Okay.
Stinky foot.
Hey, Sam, did you want to see, like, the Japanese version of Titanfall?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you the chink version of, no, I don't mean to be racist. We're just talking about the Japanese version. Gotta be so subtle now.
No ill intent.
No ill intent. I like this game, by the way. It was all in Japanese. It was just a couple words that were, like, English, but... Let's do it.
Ready?
I'm telling, and this is an exclusive, by the way, and I think they're gonna bring it to the United States. So if they do, they might keep it exclusive to the PS4. But this is a robot combat competitive game, and I was playing this game online, by the way.
There we go.
I think I'm playing like tower defense. I, hold the checkpoint and shit. Hold on. There's audio on there.
Leg nose.
That's really cool that they let you stream from Share Factory.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I learned that myself. Somatic didn't tell me. Okay, here. This one I was gonna fuck these guys
Share
up.
Factory Master, JayTech43.
I was fucking them up right there in that corner. I was slicing and dicing. I was not gonna die alone. Oh, I fucked all of them up. I was doing good shit, man. I was like really fucking them up with that sword. And then I had to hide behind here.
Grambler, man. Grambler.
Oh shit, it got me. Gaming is awesome, man. I don't know how many times I'm gonna do a podcast like this, but definitely I got a lot of videos on my PS4 of games that you didn't see me play.
PS13.
And I just wanted to show you guys this. He didn't even know I was behind him. He didn't even know I was behind him until late.
Late, man.
Talking about 8, man.
You looking like cake, man.
So this was like the Japanese version of Titanfall, basically.
You look like Titan Wall.
But it was third person, not first person.
Aglin. Jason Aglin.
I guess I'll go show off the gameplay.
Offsides, relents.
I did have Titanfall gameplay. I think I might make a YouTube video of that. Oh,
Tipman.
I heard that,
Yo, call Tipman. Call Tipman.
Yeah, I'm busy right now, motherfucker. Nobody has time for Tipman. Sam, I'm about to show you a game since you love it so much. Judgment and the Legacy of the Foot. This is a PlayStation exclusive. This is a PlayStation exclusive that's being overlooked also, just like Days Gone. But hopefully...
What about Days One?
Hopefully it can get a little bit more exposure.
Yo!
It's about a Yakuza team.
Shit. Did you see that? That guy, man, was open. Then he fell down his foot. Noodlehead, man. Part 6. Back to eat my hairline here.
Yeah, he doesn't like God of War, but he doesn't have a PS4. And then he says he wants Persona 5 to be on the Nintendo Switch, but he doesn't have a Nintendo Switch. So I'm going to draw the deduction that he was actually a PC fanboy, and a young one at that. And he was attempting to troll, but he wasn't doing a very good job. You guys can hate me all you want. You know I'm not going nowhere. But the fact of the matter... No. Let me be real serious, Somatic. Let me be real serious. I'm not going anywhere. You guys can hate me as much as you want. But as far as the PC trolls in 2019, I am on a big campaign to block the fuck out of you guys. Because you're getting on my nerves. You weren't playing games last year, and you're not playing games this year. Okay? If you're not playing games, I don't want to talk to you. If you are not a gamer, don't come to my YouTube channel. Don't say shit to me. Don't say nothing about our exclusives. Don't say nothing about the multiplies. Don't talk about nothing. If you're not playing the games, if you're not buying the games, I don't want to hear shit from you. You should not even be in an argument. Any argument. Whether it's E3 or Game of the Year.
Sounds like a lot of Xbox fans, to be honest.
Them too. Stay the fuck off my channel if you're not playing games. It's as serious as that. If you got a problem with it, if you got a problem with that, you know my information. You can talk it out with me. Other than that, just stay the fuck out of here. Seriously, man, it's getting on my nerves, man. We dealt with this shit all last year, right, Somatic? Debate after debate, dealing with Ryan the Professional, dealing with fucking fraudulent Proto-Rock. I'm tired of this shit.
Ryan,
seriously, man. And this motherfucker don't play games either. This motherfucker, the first one trying to tell somebody a game is trash and shit and can't even fucking play it. Or has somebody else on his account playing his games. I'm not dealing with that shit. Not this year. Not this year. PC community, stay the fuck away from me and my channel. Google Plus is going down on April 2nd of this year. You will not be able to make multiple accounts just to troll people, so good luck with that dumb shit. You gotta have to find something else to do in your spare time. These guys are fucking annoying, man. Nothing but little ass kids with no fucking money. Oh, I want this game to be on my system. Then it comes to your system and you don't have the money to buy it. So you just had a developer believe in you that you are a paying customer and you had no intention in buying the game whatsoever because you don't have any money. That's bullshit. That's like me going to fucking McDonald's and saying, can you give me a number 8, 9, and 50,000? And can you put some tartar sauce on top of the burger? And then they make all this food, and then I swipe my card and it's declined. They're going to be mad because they cooked all that food. They're expecting to get paid. Simple as that. God damn, man. That's my biggest gripe with the PC community. They always beg for games, and they can't pay for them. And
Some of the
eventually,
little kids that pretend they have jobs.
exactly.
Oh,
But
okay.
yes, over the internet. Yes, over the internet, the developers do not know them. So some of them might have a profile picture, some of them might not. And they're just begging and begging and begging. Some of the developers are seeing, oh man, well, there's a good amount of people that want it on PC. Then they put it on PC and then it doesn't sell. Then they end up looking stupid. Earth Defense Force, either 4.1 or 5 did go to PC. And then Earth Defense Force Iron Rain is skipping the PC. You want to know why? Because they didn't buy the last one. So they said, well, we're just going to go back to putting it on PlayStation only. We'll get the money we need over there. Stupid, man. PC community can go rot in hell. Mixed with dog shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck those guys. Tired of that, man. Tired of them. They worse than they're worse than any fucking fan base I've saw. I've never saw a fan base play with the developers' emotions like that and then not buy their games. I've never saw that dumb shit happen.
Boobity boop. Beep.
So I'm on YouTube right now. I'm on Steam right now to do research on Earth Defense Force. So they had Earth Defense Force 4.1, and then they had Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon, and then that's it. That's all they had. They didn't get Part 5. They didn't get the one before 4.1. They just, yeah. I'm looking down the full list right now. So, all in all, they got 2 Earth Defense Forces. One in 2016, another one, or some add-on content for the first one in 2018, and then that's it. And then Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon I think that was from the PS Vita. So they got the one for the PS Vita as well. So they got one that was a remaster of the PS3, and then they got one that was a remaster of the PS Vita. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna go watch some gameplay for, what's that? Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. I want to see more of that. Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope that they go to the PSX and reveal it. If Microsoft reveals a new Xbox, they're supposed to reveal multiple hardware. So hopefully they can reveal a brand new Xbox and maybe talk about the new one. If they bring out both of them this year, which they probably won't, but one is enough. Sony should feel comfortable enough to go to the PlayStation experience and talk about some games. Okay? Talk about what they're about to do. I do not think Sony should wait until next year's E3 to talk about PS5. I think that's way too fucking long to be quiet. Yes, they're going to go to the GDC event, but we don't know 100% what they're going to talk about. But I definitely believe that they are well past the point of going to other people's events to talk about big news. I don't think they like doing that anymore. So, will they go to E3 next year to talk about the PS5 and show it off and talk about some more games? Hell yeah. But I don't think they're going to reveal it at the E3 event next year. I think, like you said, they're going to go to the PlayStation Experience of 2019 and reveal it. Because what's the point of having your own event if you're not revealing shit there?
Guarantee you, if they get a year head start, they're gonna start counting the sales of that console again and act like that bullshit before never happened.
Oh, you know it. You know it. But this is why I don't think they can reveal the new Xbox hardware, the next generation one, and then bring it out the same year. The reason why I don't think they can do it is because you've already put out there that all your games are on other people's platforms. The value of whatever system you're about to announce is going to be very, very low. It's just like if you go to
the media
GameStop.
to get back at him for the dumb shit he said. And they better ask him about the Xbox One X. Like, well, why'd you even bring that out then if you're announcing this so soon? Just try to make it hard for him to answer, man. Because it's really easy.
Sam, you there?
Yeah.
Are you? Are you really there? I guess he's not there. Brian, are you there? Brian? Is that you? Oh, that's not Brian. That's Eddie.
Fuck, man, come on.
What is the name of Uber Eats? Oh, I already have it installed.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Damn it. This game is underrated. This game right there. The Order 1886. Underrated game. Gorgeous game. Much better than Sea of Thieves, State of Decay, and Crackdown all combined. Didn't get a fair shake. Definitely wish it did. Clearly it was very, very short. Possibly if the game was longer, they could have put more story elements in there and some other stuff. But for a game
Online play?
Possibly, yeah. Online co-op. Two-player online co-op through the whole story would be awesome. That would have been something nice.
They might make a new one, never know.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants. But Sony, they've been so skeptical on games that commercially flop. That's from their in-house.
You know, their
studios.
multiplayer don't sell that good. Now that's
what they say. But that was because of the PS3 wasn't selling good. It wasn't because the games were bad on their own merit. It was because the PS3 literally was not a multiplayer console. People went to the 360 to do multiplayer. Now this generation, it's different. If those games would have got remastered and put on a PS4 this gen, they would have sold more than they ever sold. But again, Sony's very skeptical about games that they believe are failures, and they don't want to take another chance at it. Hopefully that can change next generation, because some of these games definitely need a new lease on life. They're definitely better than what they are, or what people think they are. Great game right here. Just a great game. Adam, are you watching baseball? Oh, that's Adam watching baseball. I gotta go see where. Shit. Gotta go change that when I get a chance. Yeah. If Microsoft shows off a new Xbox, I don't know, man. I just don't understand why they would go there and show off multiple hardware units. It's hard enough to sell the unit that they have out right now. What makes them think they can sell a new unit? Or two at that
I'm a
matter.
believer, yo. There's nothing to play. Like, by the time they come out with content, I'll be in other games already, man. They fucked themselves over with that.
What y'all talking about?
It's all about Anthem.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying I won't go back to it. I just right now it's a bad
Like,
taste
when
in
they add
everybody's
content, I'm
mouth.
not gonna immediately go back to it. It's not gonna be urgent. So I'm probably gonna be on Dreams and Days Gone by then.
Oh, dreams. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
Like I like how they're trying to fix stuff that has nothing to do with what we have a problem with.
Yeah, I
Like, I'd
love
rather
how
take the
they do
content
that.
first.
Who else did that, Sam? There was somebody else that kept fixing something that wasn't the main problem. What was it? It was damn.
Probably
Can't.
Xbox?
No, there was a game that the developer kept trying to fix, but that wasn't the problem they wanted to fix. It just came out this
Wasn't
year.
Sea of Thieves?
No, it came out this year. Or was it last year? It was a multi-plat. They kept trying to fix something, but that wasn't the problem. I don't think it was Assassin's Creed. Would you look at that fucking water? God damn, Sam, look at that water. Beautiful. Devil May Cry 5 is a really, really good game. I really love the demo. But sadly, I have not played the other Devil May Cry games, and I have not beat any of them. And I'm not afraid to say that. I like the action, but it was never something I wanted to get into. Um, should I have gotten into it? Hell yeah. But at this point in time, I feel like I would have to respect this series by playing the other installments first. So next time that they're on sale, I just pick it up.
Dude, the story's nonsense. You don't gotta play them in order.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like you're missing some kind of a Scorsese written thing. It's just nonsense. Just demons and monsters. You ain't missing nothing.
Okay. Cause I really like what I played, bro. I'm not joking. I really enjoyed what the fuck I played. It was really enjoyable.
Yeah, this is all combat and boss fights, man.
Oh,
It always
okay.
has been.
Cause that shit, like the combat was just, it was so awesome. I mean, he was a good character, by the way. When the DMC version of Dante, when they added him in PlayStation All Stars, he was a very good character. Like, he was really good. He had all his combos. He just looked like a douchebag. That's the only difference. Didn't they model him after, like, the director or something? The game director? Something like that. Oh, this game was fucking raw. I really liked this. This was a good game. You need a good game like this every now and then, like a good heavy action game. And that game had photo mode also. Didn't have it in a demo. You couldn't access it in a demo, but it's very nice. Guys, we're gonna get out of here in 30 minutes. So just want to go over some more videos because I'm trying to clear my hard drive. So I do definitely want to show you the other games that I have been playing that you might have not saw any videos or live streams for. Yeah, the game looked amazing. A lot of attention to detail. Wow, fucking raw. I think Capcom can do some amazing things. Hopefully they do good with Mega Man. I would love to see him return in a big way next gen. Say I'm about to set up my Uber Eats real quick. Go to order me a arm package.
What are you getting?
Might do IHOP, might do something. What's the extent of how far they deliver?
I could deliver it from, I don't know, man. They're pretty far, but you get charged more, obviously, for delivery.
Oh, okay. Gotta love technology, man. Always getting better. I was doing nothing but push-ups all week. Push-ups everywhere. Like I was just doing
Getting
push-ups
ready to fight
everywhere.
those white people?
Like getting ready, man. What? What happened?
What?
Brian, what was that? What was that, Carl?
Getting ready to manhandle that police officer that pulls you over?
Yeah, man, I got a little lightheaded. I was losing my breath when I was talking. But those crazy ass PC faggots. I mean, fanboys. I meant fanboys.
Are you both from Washington? Who said we were from Washington?
I'm not from Washington. I'm from
That's weird. Why would you just assume
Island.
we're both from Washington?
I hope you don't mind if I go check out your channel real quick. It's just something I like to do.
That was weird.
It's another channel with no content. Because you, of course, don't have a Google Plus because they're phasing it out. Your channel is blank. You have zero subscribers and you have no content at all. Nothing is on your channel.
You understand how that's like a randomly weird thing to bring up? And why would you assume any of us are from Washington?
Look, man, I just told you guys. If you're trying to troll me and you're a PC gamer and you're not on my channel for gaming, you're here to start trouble. I'm going to block you, okay? If you want to talk about video games, we can talk about video games. I'm not here to talk about my personal life. I'm not here to talk about where I live. Okay? So once again, I'm going to have you answer to the third in charge, Son of Sam. Somatic used to be the second in charge, but I might be switching it to Son of Sam.
Yo, you didn't answer my question. Why would you assume Washington? You could have picked so many different places.
I'm confused. Why did you say that?
Yo, bro, that's what I'm talking about with the lack of common sense.
Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name?
How would you randomly ask a specific location? It's a gaming channel, man. How would that be in any way relevant?
They're telling me I can't use my card with this Uber Eats because of some financial thing.
What?
They say please contact your bank for more details or try adding a different payment method.
I use both credit and debit. Shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Let me go see.
That might be the only thing PayPal's useful for. You just use it as a credit line for something like that.
Oh, you can use PayPal for this?
I think you can.
I'm about to go.
That's what I use PayPal for now. If I order something that's like close to $1,000, I'll just get it on credit on that. Interesting. I like how you never answered my question, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and block you.
Yeah, you're not answering the question.
Give you a minute to answer that, or I'm gonna block you, man.
Yeah, if you get blocked in 2019, it's because you deserve it. And like I said, I'm not dealing with the PC community this year that don't play games. I've talked to so many of them last year that don't play games. I ended up debating these guys and find out they're not even really gamers. They're more casual than anything. I'm not dealing with you guys. Okay, we're about to head into the next generation. I'm not dealing with you guys. You're not taking gaming seriously at all. You're not investing into the industry. You don't like playing games. You don't like to post gameplay. You brag about a computer, but you can't show us a picture of the computer in an age where each and every cell phone has a camera on the back of it. So I'm sorry. I'm not going to deal with the bullshit anymore. Okay, so if you're a PC gamer or you want to identify yourself as the PC master race, but you got a lot of bullshit with you, you can't take pictures of your gaming PC, you don't post gameplay of your PC that's capable of capturing gameplay, I don't want to deal with you. And I'm not going to have to deal with you. Sorry, that's just how it's going to go.
Yo, again, man, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Because that wasn't what I asked. Why'd you specifically reference that place? It's not a question. You're being stupid as hell about it, trying to act like it's our fault for asking such a weird question.
Yeah, because
You're
I
a
don't
moron.
think
I'm
I
gonna
said
block you.
anything about Washington, D.C. I don't think I said anything about
Such
that.
a retard. He's trying to act like he's the victim now, bro. You're a dumbass. You couldn't cover your
Didn't you
tracks. Get
come
the fuck
here?
out
How are
of here.
you going to be the victim if you came here? I'm
Like,
confused.
sheesh, you guys are being rough on me. You specifically picked a random state. You never answered my question as to why you picked it. You fucking weirdo.
Okay. Well, you clearly went to
fuck
my
outta
Twitter
here.
account and you clearly saw Washington, D.C. right there. So you clearly just confirmed that you've been watching me. So, thank you. Anybody missed out on it? He looked at my Twitter account and says Washington, D.C. He asked the question, but that's not. What was he talking about? He was talking about he was a believer, right? That's the last thing he said before he says, "Are you guys from Washington, D.C.?" How do you go from you're a believer to something about Halo or Xbox to going to talking about where I live? That's kind of weird. That's the weirdest thing I think I've
What does
ever
that have to
heard
do
of.
with anything, though?
I don't know. I don't know what like me living somewhere. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
It's a
That's
silly
not.
question.
That doesn't have anything to do with video games, at all.
He's over here checking out your Instagram, being weird and shit.
I know, man. It's some weird stuff. Some weird stuff.
Look, we get that you guys get your asses beat every which way during the weekdays when you go to school, right?
Illegal.
And real people listen to your weirdo shit, but
Very
over here's
illegal.
not the place to vent. We're just gonna block you.
Bookity book book.
Because you can't help but say certain stupid shit. It's just, you're stupid, so it's natural to come out of you. So at some point, you're gonna crack, and we're gonna see it, and we're gonna ban you. It's pretty simple, guys.
Illegal. That dude's illegal.
Do with that what you will.
I'm about to go set my profile picture for Uber Eats, and you said I can do my payment as PayPal?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can use it as credit.
Okay, because they're doing the same thing with my card that happened with Domino's. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to call my bank, Because remember, I stopped ordering from Domino's because I didn't want to deal with that. So I'm probably just gonna have to bite the bullet and call my bank, see what the fuck's going on.
You know what? I used to have that problem with Domino's too.
Like they wouldn't accept your card.
Yeah, that it wouldn't be. There was nothing wrong with the card.
It was nothing wrong with. Yeah, it's nothing wrong. I've been using the card for
Yeah.
months and shit after that happened. Yeah, nothing wrong with the card. Yeah, it's fucking weird. I get to the bottom of it.
Functionality issues.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I know not a lot of people are talking about Devil May Cry 5. It's coming up though, and it's gonna get a lot of hype. But I'm definitely looking into buying it, and I'm trying to get everybody's impression on the series. Do I need to play and beat the other ones to buy this game and enjoy it? And Sam's telling me no, and I really want to buy this one. So I think all the other games I really have paid off, like Mortal Kombat 11, Days Gone, Crash Bandicoot Go-Kart. I'm about to go pre-order Earth Defense Force Iron Rain next week. So, I got some games out the way. And then we have all these other games we still have unknown release dates about, whether it's Dreams or Early Access, that's going to be a $30 title. Medieval, which is possibly going to be a $40 title. Concrete Genie should be a $20 to $30 title online. I mean, and God forbid, Death Stranding or
That's
Ghost
a AAA game, though.
Yeah, so maybe it'd be $40. No,
I mean like a AAA game. Like they're trying to build that studio up. It might just be 60.
Oh, for real? So
Yeah,
it won't be a digital title only.
No, they're treating that studio like it's one of their new studios. They want to grow it.
Oh, yeah, because they did
studio.
buy them. Yeah, they brought them. Okay.
Like they're not getting a hand-me-out. They're officially part of Sony now.
Oh shit. Some deep shit right there. Looking at my eye.
And see, I didn't say the story wasn't fun. He was asking if he needs to play all the prior iterations to understand it. In my opinion, he doesn't. It's an over-the-top story, and there's not really any big twists or anything that I can think of. It's like Bayonetta, man. You don't need to play the first one to play, the second, if the third one ever comes out. It's all about the action and the gameplay.
Is it true that you don't need to look at your foot either when you walk?
Man, I hate these Boston teams. They're all cheaters.
That's not true.
How did he know where that pitch was, man? You're like the bootiest hitter, bro. Fucking.
That's
all these
illegal.
coaches are cheaters, man. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's illegal.
I see bums having good at bats. Nah, man, you're fucking doing something. Like Bill Belichick just has a meeting with all these coaches from Boston. He just shows them the system, how to fucking steal signs or do. I don't know what it is, man.
Cut that out. They're gonna come after you, man. Cut it out.
Part 3? Yeah, I never even really played that one. I played the first one, a little bit of 2. I still got the original one, actually, on PS2. I can't remember anything. I think Virgil is the enemy, right? Yes. I can't remember any of that story, to be honest.
I know Virgil's the enemy. I mean, I've played or saw good portions of the story from Devil May Cry. My brother used to play it. I think I played Devil May Cry 3. Yeah, that was the one on PS3, right? I played 3, and then I think I might have played 4, but I didn't beat them. But I liked the action, but I didn't like the fixed camera. That was my biggest gripe with it. I hated that it had the fixed camera.
That'll mess up your fights.
Yes, but this one, I really like this one because it's no fixed camera. I don't know, man. I really like what I played. I really want to get it.
So they did the 4th on PS3, and they even released the DMC one, which nobody liked.
Wow.
That was Ninja Theory, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Isn't Ninja Theory the studio Microsoft brought?
Yo, you've got to be kidding me. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
What happened?
Yo, bro, I fucking hate Boston. The utility man is gonna go the other way 380 feet. Yo, bro. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here with this bullshit.
He said it was hot doo doo. Cody's crazy. Oh,
The
man.
premier strikeout reliever. This rinky dinks in it. You know, this is bullshit. Because I noticed it did well critically, but people did not like it.
What do you guys think about a game that always had jiggle physics and ass and hips and all of this type of stuff like Devil May Cry? What do you sorry, not Devil May Cry. I meant to say Dead or Alive. What do you think of it being censored? And not by Sony, by just Americans. Like, we're censoring the game because somebody did a power bomb and it doesn't look right the way he did it on the opposite gender character. So like, I mean, we don't know if that person did the same move on a female on this game. Would it look the same exact way? Me personally, I'm about to go download the demo and see if I can recreate that. But it seemed like the game clearly has a photo mode, and that's how they were able to stop time and see that. Sam, what do you think? I don't think they should have made a big deal about it.
Nah, I mean, it's the sixth freaking game in the series.
Yep.
I mean, they needed to man up and not listen to it, but instead they chose to be a bunch of bitches.
That's what I say. Okay. I have the payment method of PayPal as my Uber Eats, so thanks, Sam, for that. Now, I gotta go.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with PayPal, at least credit-wise.
Oh yeah, PayPal's a good pass-through. What's next? We don't need this one, so we're gonna remove this and put Uber Eats on that page.
They can cry all they want, Jamar. I just got a problem with developers actually listening to them like they play games. These people don't game. There's no need to pander to them.
Exactly.
They're not gamers. They're over here on blogs and stupid shit, just venting.
Yeah, I'm tired of that crap too, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to go on a rant here, but there's a lot of female superheroes that were more popular than the female Captain Marvel way before she even existed. And they didn't make them their own movie. And Marvel is bullshit for doing that. You know what I'm saying? It fitted their agenda, or the SJW agenda, to put a military female as the first Marvel female standalone movie. And I don't like that they did that. They up here now talking about, ooh, let's do Black Widow. You should have been did Black Widow. She should have been got her movie. But, you know, it didn't fit.
Oh, Scarlett Johansson's schedule was too busy or something?
No. She wasn't doing... I'm gonna kick your ass.
Saying they already had a big-time actress. Why not have... You know, you're right. Why didn't they do that
Exactly.
already?
Why you didn't do anything with her. No, it's a sign of the times, man. And the one thing I do hate also is that everybody's trying to say, oh, this is the first female movie that's gonna make me feel accepted. What about Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman
Thelma and Louise
out.
came out years ago. That's still a great movie, man. There's all this fake female hate is bullshit, you know?
Yeah. It's just crazy, bro.
A League of Their Own, another great woman movie directed by a woman. Tom Hanks is the coach. Great movie, man. Nobody ever had a problem with women. This is bullshit.
Ooh. Super.
Go after the Middle East, if anything, but stop attacking my video games.
I like good fighting games.
The Nier Automata director said he's gonna double down on the nudity, so I love that guy.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. Whatever his next game is, I will buy it day one. But Nier Automata, I gotta buy that at $20. That's the promise I made to myself. Sorry.
Well, they made their money.
Oh, I know they made their money. They did good on that.
You can take it from my account if you want. I have it, man.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You do
Yeah.
have it. Well, yeah, I'll log in there. Yeah, just send me your info, bro. I'll log in there and get it.
Yeah, let me know if you can't get in, because I have like 2 other PS3s activated. I'll just deactivate one of them.
What other games you got that I don't have that I wanted to get?
I wish, remember PS3 was as easy as just going through a list? I don't think you can do that on PS4,
No, you can't
which is
do
annoying.
that.
I wish, remember PS3 was as But you can go through my games with my profile, I guess.
Damn, look at that shit. Okay, guys, we're at the edge of the stretch, so I'm gonna show off a little bit of Titanfall 2 gameplay that I never showed off.
Fuck up, Jay.
It was before I got hacked.
I come out the woodworks.
And I just want everybody to understand that Adam does suck.
You smell like beef stew on a Friday night.
But it's not my fault that he sucks.
Mr. Miosk.
Mr.
Hey, man.
Miosk.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's a good game. I just don't like the rollout of the game. It's not the fact that it's on PC, it's the fact that they end up putting it on Xbox after they said it wasn't going to go to Xbox.
Hey, that's on Sam.
That's what I was pissed off about.
I've been spoofing the old Twitter, man, seeing what's going on with the going-ons.
Oh, shit.
And, yeah, our boy, Colt, being a fucking idiot again.
Oh, that's why people in the chat were talking about him. Let me check out his nonsense.
What's going on? What's going on, bro?
Just like, yo, like, you gotta watch that video that he recently made. I think it's part today, man. Like, you can't make this shit up.
It's like extreme damage control.
He's basically saying, I mean, as we all know, right, Anthem has fucking marketing rights with Microsoft. There have been multiple people that have been talking about how Microsoft are trying to damage control or fucking protect Anthem because of the low scores, right? And he's going ahead and he's comparing the Metacritic scores with Crackdown, Jump Force, and Far Cry, saying that reviewers are being not technically saying they're wrong, but they're are giving these games a rough time. Now,
yeah, I saw that.
Based on the fact of what games you've just listed off, Far Cry fucking New Dawn is Far Cry 5, just a DLC add-on, but it's a brand new fucking game with the same map. You can't think that game is not going to score like a low score. Jump Force. From what I heard from Jay, other people, it's not good. They basically crammed a lot of anime fighters into one game.
And they did not. I can confirm they didn't upgrade the combat issues. Like you can't do good reversals. If you do a combo on somebody, they go on the ground and they blink a little bit, but you still can't touch them while they're on the ground. It's fucking crazy.
You can't do it.
And then you got Crackdown, and then you got Crackdown 3, and then you got Crackdown 3. As we all know, it's a fun game, but fun games don't get you high fucking scores. That's just a little tiny bit of it. And then he's comparing all those games to Anthem and why reviewers are being wrongfully, vivid on their reviews of set games. And I don't know what his point is, but he's basically, when I saw this video, he sounds like Mike Ybarra on fucking Twitter.
Okay,
he literally sounds like Mike Ybarra trying to fucking
got 5 minutes left, guys.
I think he's better at it than Mikey Barr.
Well, yeah, but the fact that is true. But you're trying to protect. Everyone knows, right? If you are in if you are looking at video gaming news stuff like that, everyone knows that Anthem has marketing rights with fucking Microsoft. Microsoft had massive support on this game because they thought BioWare coming back. It's the main team making this game. It's going to be great off the bat, and it isn't. Right? I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm just saying what I said all along. The game's going to be bad out the gate, but give it a few months down the road, it will be a great game.
From what I played, the game has zero content, man. Like, you're just going from sector to sector and just clearing enemies.
Destiny 1 suffered from it. Division suffered from it. What was that other game called? There was another game that was kind of not like it, but not like the other two, but what's going on? I can't remember.
For Honor, like the Ubisoft games, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, but like, you know, that would have been Division, you see. Division came out, like, you reach level 30, you've got weekly and daily missions, that's it. You haven't got incursions, underground, anything like that. It was Dark Zone and these two dailies and weeklies. It was shit, it was plain, it was boring. Right? Destiny was the exact same. You played the story, it was lackluster. It wasn't a story that you kind of understood, especially the ending to it. And then you basically did Nightfalls until the raid came out, and it was like, that was it. And then you've got, you know, the mini expansions, and then the big one, which was Taken King, where it actually got good. This is what's going to happen with Anthem. Same exact premise. They're gonna fucking... They've released a 90-day plan of Anthem, what to expect May, February, March, April, May. And then June will be the second phase of it. It sounds promising. When you reach June, it sounds like a game I would pick up and be like, shit, this game's polished, it's got a shit ton of content, there's loads to do, but right now, from what I'm hearing, the only thing that's good about it is the gameplay mechanics, like, you know, the flying, the shooting, the combo aspects.
So it's a bare bones game, and they're still trying to defend it.
Yeah, from what I've been seeing, right, is apparently the missions are
just like Destiny,
and the stories and the story and optional conversations are not like what you would expect from BioWare. Because you know how BioWare is all about mobile sort of decision making, which impacts your story. That's not the case. It sounds like everyone's going to have a similar story to everyone else. I killed all of them. Which is kind of shit.
So what I did, I threw a grenade. Fuck the dumb ass.
Yeah, the dialogue choices are pretty much hollow, man. They don't change anything.
Yeah, I remember playing the beta, man. There was like 2 dialogue decisions every time.
Re-download Titanfall, man.
And I think most of the time I just just chose one without even listening.
That's what I was doing. Like, it doesn't change the way they help you or interact with you, so like, who cares?
I will get this game later on. I think I might get it in June, because then it'll be down in price, it'll have content, and I'll be looking forward to playing it. But right now, I have no aspect of getting that game. Division, on the other hand,
nor should you.
You know, I've said this before about Division. When Division 1 came out, they understood what the fuck went wrong with that game.
I want to thank everybody for showing your support for the podcast.
I think
we are going to be back tomorrow with the Google Hangouts.
End game in mind. So
I just want everybody to remember Adam does suck ass, and he's never going to stop sucking ass.
Raids,